And I'm your first host. I'm B, the Nerdy Cephalopod. And go ahead and introduce yourself. This is another one of our amazing hosts.
Oh, I'm Jen. I'm just all sorts of weird and I don't know, a little. I mean, like I DM for D&D sometimes. I like watching cartoons, and I used to work at a comic book store, so I have some opinions.
Oh, and we are about to, this is why we're just starting with just the two of us. Everybody else is going to start jumping in, and I better message them. But we want to talk about Superman Red Sun.
Oh.
Oh my fucking god.
It hurts. It hurts because
it
okay,
hurts.
okay, no. The reason why it hurts us so much is because we loved the comic book, right?
Exactly.
So
Jen, I got the page up here on the stream, and I'm looking at the IMDb rating. 6.4 out of 10. Go fuck yourself.
it shouldn't be higher than a 3. It shouldn't be higher than a 3. And let me put it this way: my husband, who hates reading, hates it to the point of not reading comic books because there's too many words in them. Is like, so he hasn't read Superman Red Sun, and we watched it together, and he's like, "Ah, it was pretty good," and I'm just sitting there. Like, there's so many plot things that you don't know that was missed that make this it shouldn't be called Superman Red Sun. They should have given it a different name. They should have not made it at all.
This is what. Oh my god, this movie is so fucking bad. So, our amazing co-host Jen made me watch this fucking movie for this stream today. And the worst part about it is, I have a rule. If I go pull up my phone within 10 minutes, that means I'm done with whatever I'm trying to watch. It does not hold my interest. I was out within the first 3 minutes. When the bullies were pulling the Forrest Gump in the beginning, chasing him, and you had... God, I hate this fucking movie. I was done. So I pulled up a Wikipedia article for the actual comic plot, and I'm sitting there comparing the two, and I'm like, okay...
But
so
you've read the comic book before, though.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. It's by Frank Miller. This is...
Well, I haven't read it. I haven't read it in like 10 years. And I could tell something was wrong. Because it's not jogging my memory enough that I was like sitting there like, I don't think this is how this is supposed to be going. This doesn't line up with what I think should be happening. But yeah, no, apparently Max thought it was okay.
Oh my god. This is one of those...
Well, the ending though. The ending though. Because I'm sitting there and I see the credits pull up, and I'm like, wait a moment. Wait like 5 moments, please. What? Did it end there? What just happened?
It's like, what's going on? Why is this happening?
Oh my god.
I can't do this. I can't fucking do this. Oh my god.
And so I'm like, that's not the right ending though. I'm sitting here and I'm like, doesn't Lex Luthor become like the ruler of the world?
Okay, the actual ending to Superman Red Sun is it goes 5 billion years into the future.
Yeah, but it's okay, so it's a mind fuck.
And it ends with Jor-El, but it's on Earth. The Earth is being destroyed by the sun basically going from the red tidal waves from it going red.
Yeah, the Earth sun goes red. Jor-El is a descendant of Lex Luthor.
Yep, exactly. And he sends him back in time where he lands, and it's a time paradox. Like you just said, it's a mind fuck.
Yes, it becomes a mindfuck, and I loved it when I read it as a comic. It became a mindfuck when I tried to explain this to Max, because let's be honest, it's been 10 years since I read it, and my explanation isn't going to be perfect. I tried to explain it to Max, and he's like, but this was better!
Oh my god!
He doesn't like paradox. He doesn't like paradoxes. He hates time travel, and I'm like, okay, I can get that, but no, it's not.
That makes my heart hurt so bad.
And there's no way I can get him to read the comic book because he doesn't like reading. The only comic book I've ever been able to get him to read is The Walking Dead, and that was a miracle because that's practically all reading.
Okay, you know what? And this is actually because I actually want to go into something that makes me happy. I want to go away from this piece of shit that... Oh my god.
Oh, well, today was movie day for us, which is why we ended up watching stuff. So what we watched before Superman Red Son was Dune.
Ah, good.
Because we saw the 2021 trailer for Dune that's coming out in October, and we're like, yeah, I never read the book and I never got to watch the old movie, and so let's watch that together because it's like I've always been told it's really interesting. I've been told I need to read the book. And I'm meaning to do that, but I figured I might as well watch the movie. And I really liked it.
Okay, so
it was very confusing for a bit. Like, we did have to pause and talk to each other about what had happened a few times. But I did generally enjoy the plot, and I feel like it needed to be like a 3 or 4 hour movie.
So David Lynch actually had a lot more planned for this film.
I can tell.
And Dune really, like you just said, Dune is a very complicated story. Like, when you go into the book, oh god, it's actually really complicated to explain some of the things. Like, I think David Lynch did a good job, regarding with the whispering. In the book, it's not really explained what the fuck that is.
I didn't get when like people would talk and then they'd suddenly stop talking, but they'd still be talking, and I'm like, are we hearing their thoughts, or are they like...
Exactly, that's it. You're hearing their thoughts.
Yeah, like I was wondering if they were trying to talk to people like telepathically, or if we're just hearing their thoughts, because nobody's reacting to what they're thinking. And so it took like a good minute to figure that out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And then yeah, because it doesn't need to be completely explained. It's something that you figure out as you watch. And it's not that hard to figure out. You can figure out really quickly. Like, we figured it out like within the first like minute that was going on. Like, okay, those are just thoughts. Nobody's hearing that. But the jarring part is it was like as loud and normal as when they actually do talk. So it's hard to like tell if they're still just thinking thoughts and not saying anything out loud, if they accidentally like cut away and you don't see their face on whether they're talking or not.
I'm a huge book nerd, big giant book nerd, and when you brought up Dune, this brings up one of my favorite points I love to bring about
So you did read the book though?
I've read them all.
Okay, so I'm meaning to read the book, and I could tell just from watching the movie that the movie needed to be multiple movies or like a 4-hour movie. Because I feel like there was so much that had to be glossed over for time's sake.
Oh, so I don't even think 4 hours would be enough. Like, you should check out the Sci-Fi Channel's miniseries for Dune. It's really good.
Okay. I'll have to, like, do you know where I can watch that?
Fuck. Okay, I'll actually look up where you can stream it. So,
yeah.
Now,
streaming services are amazing. That's how I'm finding things that I have not watched before.
So, I'm gonna bring up a fun fact for you. So, Frank Herbert, that's the author of Dune, is along with Tolkien. Granted, I only like one. This is actually to my later point. Tolkien, and surprisingly, the author who wrote the book that The Thing is based off of, James Campbell.
Ooh.
When they all passed away, all 3 of their sons have continued on their legacies in their books. The Thing recently got a re-release because the son found his dad's manuscripts and rewrote them, and it's now titled Frozen Hell. And that's actually being used by Blumhouse to remake The Thing. I'm excited for it.
Blumhouse!
I'm very...
So many different feelings. So many different feelings about Blumhouse.
It can be good or it can be shit. So I'm actually very pumped for this.
So many feelings.
So then, Frank Herbert, his son, went on to continue to write a shit ton of stuff in the Dune universe. And then we get the Tolkien son, who did the same thing in regards to his dad's work. Personally, for me, the book Children of Hurin is my favorite Tolkien-verse book ever. That's like the only one I will actually read.
See, I vaguely remember reading The Hobbit when I was like 12. But that's really about it.
Children of Hurin, I honestly, you have to check that one out. That's, if you want something, a dark, gritty, adult Lord of the Rings story, check out Children of Hurin. That will give you exactly what you want. Because it doesn't deal with Sauron, it deals with Morgoth, the original, real bad villain of the Tolkienverse.
Yeah, but getting back to Dune, what did you think about the 2021 trailer?
Oh, before I give my thoughts on that, let's give a welcome to our birthday boy for today. Happy birthday, man!
Oh, yeah!
Oh, no. Hey!
Happy birthday!
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And
I still love that your name is Sir Tricky Dick Bananas. It makes me smile every time I see it.
Well, that makes one of us.
You're the one that changed it.
Bullshit. I was dubbed that by you, and then Kat immediately changed it, so I was like, alright, this is my life now.
Yeah, okay. No, this is your life now. Kat and I work as a team, and...
I know, I could tell.
Yep.
Instantly brigaded with the new nickname.
You know, so, Jan, we actually just got a good question from chat. The upcoming Dune movie is said to have 2 parts. Will that be enough to have a well-covered story? I responded to that. That's a tricky question. Ooh. That is a really tricky question because I honestly feel it could have been 3 movies. If I'm using a good reference, sorry. That's another book that is just massive and huge. And 2 movies, it felt too squished together. If anything, they should have just kept it as a miniseries like they did in the past with Tim Curry. Dune, there's so much to it. There's so much depth just in the first book alone.
Well, I feel like you could do 3 movies. You can make it a trilogy.
Yes, there we go.
A trilogy would round it out, in my opinion.
I really agree with that. Yes, a trilogy would feel so much better. Because you could fully do the beginning so much. You could focus more on when fudge it. Good God, I used to know the names by heart. Paul. There we go.
His name was Paul, and that caught me off guard because I was expecting some kind of weird space name, and they said Paul.
Oh, quick side note: how did you feel? So is Jason Momoa playing Patrick Stewart's character?
I think so.
I don't know how I feel about that.
What if it was? What's the actor's name that plays Drax?
Oh, Batista.
Do you know what he's playing in that movie?
I have a feeling he's playing the Baron, and I don't know how I feel about that. I'm
fine with that. I'm fine with that. With the fresh image of the Baron in my mind, it was like depending on how they do it. But the pictures that I saw in the trailer don't make him look like the Baron. Let's just say. Although I was super happy to see Patrick Stewart in this movie. I was like, we're sitting there, and I'm like, Picard.
Can we all agree that Sir Patrick Stewart is just the most lovable man ever? Yes, like he is.
Except in Green Room.
His mullet in that movie. His mullet during the second half of that movie.
Oh my goodness! I've been watching a lot. I've been binge watching American Dad. And Patrick Stewart does the voice of Bullock on there. So. Oh my god. What did you think about the Navigators? And how do you think they're going to be depicted in this in this new movie?
Okay, so I had to take in so much watching the movie. Please explain to me what the Navigators are. Are they the dudes that came in with the weird...
Oh, thank you, chat. We had that completely... I should have just pulled that up on, like they just said. I should have just pulled up the cast listing on that.
Oh, I just now pulled up the cast listing on IMDb.
He's playing Robin. Oh god, I cannot remember. Wait a minute. Which character was that? Wait a minute. Let's pull that up right now. No, that's Wikipedia. There we go.
No, it's IMDb. You need to look up IMDb.
Got it. There we go. Paul Atreides. There we go. I was just couldn't remember the last name of the character. Okay. That's actually a good choice. I love that. They actually got the oldest Skarsgård, the father, to play Baron Vladimir Harkonnen. That's actually a good choice. That's a good one.
So, who is? I can't remember the name of the guy that plays Drax.
Oh, Batista? He is playing Glossu Beast Rabban.
So, there's so many names that I had to take in. Which one was that again? I'm all over the place. Oh my god.
Oh no, I'm actually, you see, I'm having okay. We're going to Wikipedia to look up characters again.
Are you really? I thought you read the books.
Open.
I thought you read the books so that you would remember them better than me. Even though I literally watched the movie today, I'm like, there was so much going on. I'm gonna have to give it a second watch, honestly.
Okay, that's the older nephew of Baron Harkonnen.
Okay, see, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. If he was playing the older nephew, I could totally see it. Because one thing that I did notice in the credits for Dune was Sting.
Yes, Sting was the
Sting played the younger nephew.
Yeah.
That had the knife fight at the end.
Yes, he did.
And that was exciting because we saw Sting and Max was like, huh, did you recognize that name? And I'm like, yeah. It's fucking Sting.
I personally preferred Sting when he was with the police.
Not in your movie jumping around like a crazy.
God. What? Oh God! Wait a minute. Have you actually seen some of the original Police music videos? He actually acted like that.
So please tell me that, like, the Baron, that I was picking it up wrong. That I was picking up completely wrong about weird sexual tension.
No, you weren't. That was 100% accurate. He is a fucking gross.
So he was like super into that guy that brought in the flowers. That was like dressed in see-through white.
He's supposed to be younger, but yeah.
And then And then he was like super into looking at his nephew being in, which his nephew was Sting, which was in this weird underwear, leather prop underwear.
Oh my goodness!
And like the camera lingered for a little too long, and I just felt so uncomfortable.
And I'm sorry, Jid. I'm sorry, Jid. It's been a minute since I read Dune. Honestly, the last. I've just been reading John Dies at the End. I was rereading that trilogy. I love those books.
So, here's something. Why did the Emperor seem like such a fucking pussy?
Okay.
He's like the Emperor of the known universe at this point. 10,191 is the year.
Now,
and
I'm not the voice of Frank Herbert. My interpretation. I was reading Roman, and if you think about it, it's kind of like how the Emperor, Chao, and Zhao kingdoms, they had so-called monarchy, but it was ministers and everything.
The trade group that was coming in, like bullying him, like, a group of traders came, we're gonna get the guild on your ass, and the Emperor's just like.
And that's what I mean. And now we reverse it to where, in all honesty, honestly, now the best way to compare that is like fucking British monarchy. You have in name saying, hey, this is the ruler of this country, but in reality, they have no fucking power. It's this branch,
You mean like the current British monarchy?
Parliament actually has all the power. The Queen is just in face. She just gets $20 million a year to just sit on her ass and be called a fake fucking title. So the Emperor of the Universe, he says he's the Emperor, but in reality, the trade routes are the ones who control everything because they have all the spice. They have the navigators who give us the ability to travel across the universe.
Okay, then I have another question.
Shoot.
The opening dialogue given by the princess.
Yes.
We don't see the princess almost the entire movie until like the end when the fight scene goes on and she's standing there next to the Emperor.
It was originally, she was never supposed to even be there. It was just supposed to be a voice reading a narration. They added
but they chose her to do it. It took me until literally like the last couple minutes of the movie to be like, wait, isn't she the one that narrated the beginning of this? And I pointed out to Max, and he's like, oh yeah, what was up with that? It was like, I'm like, in my mind, it would have been more interesting to have the little sister do it.
Oh, and when I was telling you about the Sci-Fi Channel Dune, James McAvoy plays Paul Atreides.
Oh yeah,
it's a great choice. He's a great Paul. He really is. Now, the Dune you just watched, I was telling you about David Lynch's fucking amazing show, Twin Peaks.
Yeah, how about we let him direct the next Superman Red Son?
Oh my god.
Bring it full circle. Bring it full circle on this conversation. Let him...
No. You know what? I will take a fucking weird as hell surrealism implanted David Lynch Superman Red Son over that bullshit I just watched again. I'm sorry, chat. Jen brought it back.
I have to bring it back because you know what really upset me while watching that movie? I'm like, didn't Lex Luthor have like a superiority like a weird complex when it came to Superman? When he found out about his existence, he had like this weird complex of like, no, I'm supposed to be the smartest person on the planet. Fuck this dude.
Okay,
it's like,
so I'm gonna hit you with some deep,
like I said, I hadn't read it in like 10 years. I haven't read it in like 10 years, so this is like as much as I can remember from it.
So, two things. Number one, when this is why I really feel like it's like you guys fucked up by not asking Frank Miller to be associated with this, because first and foremost, you have to.
Frank Miller wouldn't let this shit slide.
Frank Miller hates Superman. He fucking hates the idea of Superman. Superman as a character, he hates it. So that's why in Superman Red Son, it's so derogatory. Superman's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to fucking root for him. And it's like when they animated his other Batman Year One.
I didn't see that animation.
Oh, don't do it. Skip it.
Okay.
No, don't do it. No.
I mean, because they have so many on HBO, and I have the subscription. So
have you watched Flashpoint Paradox?
No, I just got my HBO subscription last month.
Watch Flashpoint Paradox is the pinnacle of WB animation. It's honestly the best DC storyline that's been adapted. They took the whole series because
is it a good adaptation though? It's like, because obviously Superman Red Son, the animation is not a good adaptation of Superman Red Son, the comic.
All right. When I first read Flashpoint Paradox, the last miniseries, it ends with Flash handing Bruce Wayne a letter from his dad, from Thomas Wayne. Bruce Wayne reads it and cries. That made me cry when I read it, because Batman actually takes off his mask in front of the Flash and tells him, "Thank you." And he's literally bawling as he's reading this letter from his dad. The animation recreates that scene so perfectly, I cried when I watched it. So, yeah, it's a great adaptation.
Speaking of the Flash and Superman Red Son. Where was he?
Where did he go? He knew not to get dragged into that bullshit.
Oh man.
Oh my god. Jen. Why couldn't you have watched something else?
Because I was looking through the list of things that it was like, hey, here's some stuff that you might like, and I was looking at the old Batman movies, and it was like, oh, if you like DC movies, then Superman Red Son popped up, and I'm like, oh, wait, no, I remember that comic book. I loved that comic book. I want to see a animation adaptation of that. And so I watched it thinking that it was going to be an adaptation of that comic book.
I know.
And unfortunately...
But...
It came out last year! I mean, they had so much time to be like... Well, read the fucking comic.
Okay, well... Wait till I tell you about this. Now we're going to segue into something fun. Before we go into our beloved memories of what we're going to talk about with TV shows, I need to talk about the CW's Powerpuff Girls.
Oh no, I have not watched. I have not watched the whatever. Like, is there a trailer out for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to start at the beginning of this. I'm going to start at the beginning of this train wreck.
Okay.
So, here, hold on. I'm going to post a copy of this article for the Discord so you guys can see a picture of what the Powerpuff Girls are supposed to look like.
So before we start this,
that's what that's supposed to be. That's supposed to be Bubbles, Blossom, and Buttercup.
I watched Powerpuff Girls when I was younger.
I love that.
It was hilarious, and remember how the first episode was just part of like the things where they ran a bunch of pilots. The shorts.
Yes.
Where it was just a bunch of pilots. It was like Buttercup's still my favorite. Buttercup's my favorite.
Look at what they did to Buttercup. Look at the chat real quick. Look at the Discord real quick, and you'll see what they did to Buttercup.
Oh no! Which channel is it in? Oh no! It is. Well, I mean, whatever. Whatever.
It's not okay. So
it's whatever.
Now she doesn't have blue eyes.
Look.
Well, what?
Yeah, Buttercup
guys,
has
you're
blue eyes?
safe to say,
Wait.
like personally
Wait,
for me,
what?
as a
Wait, no,
she doesn't-
repeat that. No, repeat that again. What color eyes does Buttercup have?
Wait, it's been a while.
Bubbles.
Isn't
Bubbles
Buttercup
is
the blue
blue.
one?
No, that's
No,
Bubbles.
the Bubbles.
Get
Son
your
of a
shit
bitch.
straight. Buttercup's the green one.
I am like having an aneurysm trying to remember the show.
So now
And
They
Bubbles
were
doesn't have blue eyes.
no. Now evidently
No.
they were very, very inspired by Riverdale.
no.
God.
Oh,
So-
no.
This is gonna turn into Oh wait, didn't you tell me that Bubbles is addicted to crack cocaine?
Bubbles is oh my god, it gets
What?
worse. So
What?
no, I'm gonna tell you what this.
This
oh
is
my
this
God,
is
this
why
shit's-
he told me that.
What?
He told me the other day when he was like, "You gotta check this out. Bubbles is addicted to crack cocaine." What are you talking about?
They have some weird shit in this script, man. There's some weird shit. Like Bubbles threatens
get to
fucking
it.
Blossom. So look, they haven't released a trailer because they have to go completely reshoot the pilot because of how fucking bad it is.
They have to reshoot the pilot, like not
They-
like
they
re-edit
have to-
or anything.
Nope, they have to completely reshoot it, rewrite it, everything.
Oh no! Like, does that mean they're having to rewrite the series?
Yeah, everything because of how bad this pilot was.
See, I'm starting to wonder if they're pulling a Sonic the movie.
Most likely, because
If they leaked it, quote unquote, leaked it on purpose, and then like get the reaction of fans to see if it's good or bad, and then they're like, oh, it's shit, and this is what everyone says, we're gonna quick redo it, and then now we've got the attention from everybody expecting it to be bad, like Bubbles being on crack cocaine, then we're gonna change it up and make
Is
it.
that why they're calling her Bubbles? Because it's like it's the bubbling from the crack that she's smoking.
Here,
Yes.
here.
Yes.
I got some of the script up for you guys right now. I'm gonna give you a taste of some of this delicious dialogue.
Where is this? Where is
So,
this?
Please.
This is literally on Twitter. This is the script leaks. Bubbles. This is Bubbles. Blossom's fine. I saw on her Insta that she has a boyfriend. I saw on her LinkedIn that she got promoted, and I saw on Facebook that she still talks to grandpas despite their political differences.
Wait, they have a grandpa?
Yep. Buttercup coming back here is probably triggering for her. Bubbles. Why? Because she's the one who killed Mojo? I mean, moveon.org.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, no? Wait, no.
Yes?
Number one, wait, what? And then number two, wait, no.
Was this movie written by a 12-year-old?
This is a show, dude. This is a show. This is a TV show that's
No,
supposed to be on CW.
Whatever.
No. Did you not hear? They killed off Mojo Jojo before the series even started.
Here we go. Here's another piece of delicious dialogue.
So-
Buttercup. Bloss, wake up or we'll leak your nudes everywhere.
What?
Off Bubbles confusion. That worked on you once.
What?
Oh my god.
I have some issues. I have some issues with this.
Oh, here we go. Here's the best one for you guys. This is a really, really powerful scene. Bubbles. Look, we love being Powerpuff Girls, but sometimes we wanted to be doing other things too, like in Dirty Dancing. Baby wanted to join the Peace Corps, but she also wanted to be a fancy slut, and her dad didn't get it. Drake. Jerry Orbach was doing his best to understand. What the fuck is this?
I don't understand this. Even if people were saying this, I wouldn't understand this dialogue.
This is not how people talk.
Who? Yeah, exactly. No. Like, who is the audience for this bullshit?
No, this is how edgy people write comic book dialogue.
No, this is like two things. This is how you talk down to your audience. Even like 12-year-olds are gonna roll their eyes at this because there's no meat of a conversation to bite into. And then two, this is how you fucking wreck an IP. Like, this has nothing to do with like the source material.
Let's ignore this and go back to 1999.
Yeah.
Because
dial up.
I see
Yeah,
what
let's
they're doing.
go back to I will take dial-up.
Right?
Dude.
As long as I can still connect to some of my games, I'm good.
Go on, B.
Oh, we have someone who just popped in.
Oh?
Yeah.
I didn't feel it. Wait.
Obviously, B's the one that felt it.
It was just the tip. We touched tips.
Just the tip, guys.
Just the chill.
Technically, I've been home the whole time. I just was being lazy.
We're talking about Powerpuff Girls right now.
No, I got exactly what you're talking about. Don't worry.
It's killing me. It's giving me a headache, actually.
It hurts. This honestly hurts my chest.
I'm getting a migraine because of this conversation.
B, if your chest is hurting, you should probably call a doctor.
Or
It'd be a heart attack.
Or just drink more energy drinks, honestly.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep. Power through the pain.
Yeah. The faster your heart beats, the less you're going to hurt.
I mean, you're not really prepared. You're not really prepared for a podcast unless you have a big gulp full of Monster.
So I got mine right here, man.
So, Jen, this is going to be the best part. So, they were actually going to pull a super meta moment with this Powerpuff Girls show by having them acknowledge the cartoon, saying, "Oh, they whitewashed us in the cartoon show."
Please don't ruin
fuck yourself.
Please don't ruin my childhood.
The two of the three actresses are white, though. Like, what?
Please don't ruin my childhood.
And the way they're talking is like quintessential fucking basic bitch
Valley
white girl. Yeah.
Quintessential Valley Girl bullshit.
Like, you're treating your audience like fucking morons if they can't even catch the basic principles or the characteristics of the character.
Does the CW even pull in views anymore?
Oh, you better believe it, dude.
People love garbage TV.
Do you know
is that really what we're living off of now?
People love Riverdale, man. That's why CW has changed most of their shit to being done like Riverdale.
That's disappointing. Like, I mean, we don't have cable. Like, we haven't had cable since
it was relevant. Yeah.
2013, maybe?
Exactly.
We cut the cord as soon as we got our house.
Yeah.
Where it's just like never signing up for cable again. We just bought a house. All we need is internet. And we have our subscriptions to certain streaming services.
Granted, back then, those streaming services offer a lot more per service than they do now, but I mean, that's still...
Back then, all we needed was Netflix and Hulu.
Yeah.
And we already had Amazon Prime, so whatever comes with that is just a bonus to us.
Yeah.
We recently got HBO Max.
See, our family, like, we cut the cord probably like 2015 when we moved out. Yeah. But my family, we're all team players. So, you know, we all have like I have
you share the love.
Hulu. Yeah, I got Hulu and Verve. You know, my sister has
you
Netflix.
have Verve.
My brother has I have Verve. Yeah, I have Verve.
Yeah, he has Verve.
Ooh la la, Verve.
Get your Verve on.
Verve is for
so fancy.
No. Verve is for the degenerates, okay?
Yeah. It's why I borrow it from you.
Oh my god, just like I gotta shower after I log into it. Ugh.
Whatever. I can see.
Does
I
it
can
have
see your guys'
Blue Girl on there?
It's based no, it doesn't.
They watched that, and I could see it in their like previously watched list.
Okay.
Because when I log on to their account, I can see what Kat's been watching.
Would you like to favorite this
technically,
again?
it could be Kat or Izzy.
Oh, it could be Izzy. Izzy.
I think he uses it still.
I love Izzy, but he's a degenerate fuck.
Oh
my! I think Izzy, if you're watching this stream, I'm sorry for what Jen just said.
Izzy, I love you, and I don't mind.
He's more than aware of his degeneracy.
Yes, I know. That's why I said it. Izzy's a great guy.
Hold on one moment. Kat's back, and she's brought the bag.
Ooh, the bag of what? The bag of
The
dicks?
cat's out of the bag.
See, okay, I have an issue with these emails I'm getting.
Wait.
Okay,
okay.
It's energy saving ass.
What?
SDG&E is sending me emails that say energy savings ass.
So,
wait, are they literally handing
this.
energy savings ass to you? Is that like the point of the email?
So, if you twerk your ass like this, you save this much energy.
Yeah, it says don't miss out.
Your energy bill has been taking a pounding. Here.
I get one of these emails like twice a week.
Your ass is filled with so much gas and you could be putting it to work, girl.
Right? Make that ass work for you.
I mean, if you saw the Discord shit posts, you'd know what I'm doing at night.
Yeah, there have been, like, literally, right before we started this stream, I just had a, what the fuck am I reading here? Like, let me go here real quick. Let me go into this shit post. What the fuck were you guys posting in there?
Oh, did you see the twerk challenge?
Yes.
Phenomenal.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why I said I've seen this porn.
Oh wait, what? We're doing porn now?
No.
We're talking about Jen's fucking shit post at night.
Brian, you get to hold the camera while Kat and I go at it.
I turn
I'll do the sound.
Taco Bell and now porn.
Yeah. Yes. Somebody likes a challenge. And free lube.
Yeah, okay. I'm good. Oh wait, you're on. Okay, so.
Oh my god. Ooh.
I'm trying to look into this Powerpuff Girl shit that is. Wait, you linked the Mary Sue.
Yes.
I have so many issues with that.
Look.
Yeah.
I am ignoring the name because the name I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Oh.
Cat tier.
Hey, Kat.
Oh. Well. Cricket noise.
She's just so mad she can't even talk right now.
She might be eating, or she might be.
Sorry, I kept muting myself when I talked, and then just sitting there when I was unmuted.
But yes, I know the article name is just disturbing, but it's not. About
okay,
the
so
name.
here's a question. The article, which is on the Mary Sue, who probably likes this kind of garbage based off the name of the site.
But they hate it.
Do they?
No.
Have you not read the article?
I'm still salty. It's not called Townsville. That's.
What is it?
No.
Oh my god! Here's a great quote from the article. There weren't too many fans of the disillusioned 20-somethings permise and the outfits that may or may not have made Party City trend for a day. The consensus ranged from decimated to laugh out loud. What a mess! If this is real, oh my fucking god! Laugh out loud.
Party City? Oh no! Oh no! What is this like? This is more like Sex in the City than it is Powerpuff Girls. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, if you want to make us super powered girls that are from the valley, go ahead and do it. Don't call it Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, exactly.
Just go ahead and take that idea and run.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So DW does this all the time. They strip the an entire thing of its identity, put in stupid shit, and change, they try to be racial inclusive, but also at the same time they don't add characters that were racially in there, like fucking Winx Club.
Oh my god, let's not talk about Winx Club on fucking
Are you talking
Netflix.
about the one on
so
Netflix?
Bad. It's so bad, Jen.
DW. It's
Is that the one about the group of pirates?
Is it CW because it's on Netflix?
Oh yeah, well yeah,
the
it's
live
on Netflix,
action is on Netflix
CW.
too. Oh my
Okay.
god!
Yikes!
Yeah, but they do shit like that. They do shit like the fucking Teen Titans. Also terrible.
What was the one
my
called
God,
with
it's-
Jughead?
Oh yeah, the remake.
What's the
was
one called
kinda
with
bad.
Jughead?
Riverdale.
Riverdale? Okay, see, they called that Riverdale, and so they want the lady that wrote on the Mary Sue was like, let's call this Townsville. I'm like, that's just in the same vein of frickin' Riverdale.
Exactly.
Yeah,
This should be
Riverdale's
called
just
Townsville
fucking,
with what they've done
like,
to it.
Riverdale's just fucking dumb and funny comics. Like, why you gotta ruin it like that?
Well, I think you mean Archie's like dumb, funny comics. But
Okay,
however,
speaking
Archie,
of Riverdale, speaking of
yeah.
Riverdale and Archie and all that, what did you guys think of the Sabrina one?
Okay, before we start, the person who made that whole trend awesome, it started from a horror comic, because that Sabrina show is loosely based off of one of his horror comics. It's called Afterlife with Archie. It was a zombie apocalypse in the Archie universe, and it was fucking awesome, and it got put on pause because he got all these stupid TV shows. The Sabrina show, I don't like it.
if we're being fair though, Archie is a bit of a hoe in the comics, so it makes the show kind of
Archie
sometimes.
is.
make
I
sense.
mean, the whole part's fine. But why you gotta make it like a fucking murder mystery?
The whole part's fine.
Yeah, what
I
about the
love it.
weird secret society shit and murder mystery like Kat just said? You know,
Oh,
we
yeah,
can
that
keep
too.
we can keep the weird sexual tension shit, but the weird murder society mystery thing.
Okay, who's actually
Okay,
read Archie
I don't know.
comics? Who's
I don't know.
actually
I
read
just thought
Archie
it was-
comics?
I just thought it was neat.
Don't make me get my
Read
little
them on
brother
and
up in here.
off.
Don't
Well,
make me
no,
get
get
my
your
little
It was
brother up.
neat.
No, get your little brother up in here because who's actually read Archie comics?
I mean, I've never like followed it.
Let's be
Like,
honest, no one
fully.
watching Riverdale has ever read an Archie comic.
Yeah.
Let's be fair.
Let's be
I mean, like,
fairly
The
fair.
I've
problem
never
is,
read them
that's why
regularly,
no
but-
one can be like, oh, Riverdale shouldn't be like this, because nobody that's watching it has ever actually read an Archie
you
comic.
know-
Whereas
did you know-
Powerpuff Girls was big. It was
Actually,
a
wait
big
a minute.
cartoon
Wait a
back in
minute.
the day
Actually,
that we
Jen-
all watched.
Winx
I
Club.
did actually read Archie comics because Sabrina.
I've never watched Winx Club.
No, Sabrina the Teenage Witch came from Archie comics, along
Yeah,
with Josie
absolutely.
and
Yes.
the Pussycats. Josie
Yes.
and the
Yes.
Pussycats and Sabrina all came from Archie.
They
And that
all
was what
came from
made
Archie.
That's what made Archie fucking awesome. Is because he actually dated the black member of Josie and the Pussycats.
That's fine and all, and
I'm just saying it
doesn't
was
really
cool. It was
matter.
cool. I said it was cool because he had jungle fever. Before they had to make everything about that.
Do you guys remember the old Sabrina the Teenage Witch show?
Wait,
Yes,
is
I do,
Richard
and
just
Melissa
like
Joan
drunk
Hart.
in the background? Hold on.
Yeah.
Is Richard just like drunk? I just heard like the drunkest sounding Richard in the background.
I was
there.
covering my mouth to try to amplify it, but yes, I did sound a little drunk there.
How drunk are
I
you?
am sober, unfortunately.
No, Richard is not.
I know.
Oh.
I know. It's my birthday.
I've come
I should
to
get drunk if
realize
I want to.
I've come to realize that me being high and me being normal is roughly the same thing.
Oh no, it isn't.
No, it's
No, it is not.
At least inside of my head it is.
Those who know.
Bullshit right there.
I have them sitting right here. I can take one.
No,
No.
no.
You don't need to. You don't have to.
Let's keep this train railed.
Sober you actually holds a conversation.
Okay, yeah, no, I can understand
Yeah.
that part.
Huh?
My
That's
thoughts just run wild.
Well,
That's
you
what
know,
it's supposed to do.
part for the course.
No, but that's how I am usually when I'm sitting on the couch. Is my thoughts run wild anyway?
But Jen, was that you that just brought up the question? Do I remember? Does anyone remember the old Sabrina the Teenage Witch show?
Yes.
Yes, I remember Melissa Joan Hart as Sabrina.
Yes.
Yeah,
and I loved it.
Ox.
yeah, I love that shit.
That was great. That was some good fun stuff.
I like the funny cat.
Oh yeah, Salem was the best.
I like the funny cat.
I like how Richard said that. I like the funny
That's all
cat.
I remember from the show.
I still love how that meme pops up once in a while, like where it's like Salem in pantaloons.
I mean that cat was one of the best parts of the show, let's be honest. He had like the best quips and the best jokes.
Yeah. And the aunts. Salem and the aunts.
But cat.
Yes.
I've never seen Winx Club.
Yeah, but it does have a big following.
Does it?
Yeah.
It does. Jen,
what channel is
that was a big cartoon. People love that cartoon.
What channel was it on?
It was on channel. It was on Fox. It was like
a
Fox.
Was it on Fox?
Saturday morning.
Yeah.
It was a Fox Kids Saturday morning cartoon.
It was the documentary about war veterans.
What channel? What channel was Spy Girls on?
Totally Spies.
Cartoon Network.
Totally
Playboy
Spies.
Was it?
Yeah, it's Totally Spies, but Cartoon Network.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever.
It
was the one with the girls that were spies.
That was actually done by the same studio that did Johnny Test. It was funny because Cartoon Network was getting the push from Canada and having all their animation premiere on them. But then you had better stuff just on, in the late 2000s, well, earlier 2000s on Fox Kids and WB animation. Because I will always love Static Shock. That was my shit.
Well, you guys are getting into... How old are you, B?
Hold on. Static Shock
I actually turned 34 years old tomorrow.
You're older than me, and yet I don't remember some of these cartoons that you're talking about because
whoa!
I only watched Saturday morning cartoons until about 2001.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Saturday morning cartoons. I watched them till I was like fucking 18. I'll be honest, like till they stopped showing Saturday morning cartoons. Like, till Saturday morning blocks stopped being a thing, I watched them religiously. That being said, brother. Static Shock was CW, dog.
Was it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was after. I'm sorry. That was after.
Remember that show.
I remember this.
It's still the same network, but it was after it changed its name. You're right. That was after WB became the CW.
I remember this. I remember specifically because when I was like, I want to say 12 or 13, we got one of those like
Lunatics.
No,
is that the one about the crazy ticks?
No, Lunatics was the future with Looney Tunes characters as superheroes.
Oh
yeah,
no! Why would you do that?
No, that was much later.
A great fucking show.
That cartoon was the shit, man. Screw you guys.
No, Static Shock was amazing. But oh, you mean Lunatics? No,
not Lunatics, not Lunatics.
Yeah. But so like 2012, 2013. I'm sorry, 2012. When I was 12 or 13, so like 2002, 2003. We got one of those like
we're like 12 in 2013. Then our friendship is wrong.
Yeah. No. We got one of those like fucking TiVo things like in the cable box, and that shit upped my Saturday morning cartoon game like exponentially.
Yeah.
I could like record everything that was on one, watch the other, and then be like, yep, fuck all that, and go back to the other one.
Was Xiaolin Showdown on CW first, or was that just straight on Cartoon Network?
No, that was CW. Then I think only the first season was CW. Then it went to Cartoon Network.
Oh wait, now I have to do this now because I was just talking to my little brother about this. I was watching some dummy talk about the start of bad anime dubs on like Fox and everything, and they said, "Oh, it started with Naruto and One Piece," and I was like, "How dare you not remember the history of shitty dubs, which started with Cardcaptor Sakura." They butchered that so bad.
Oh, they did, but I watched the shit out of that show.
Then they did it with Tokyo Mew Mew.
Yeah.
Did they actually have that playing?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Then they had
what year did they have that playing on TV?
2000. I was in college. It was in 2006 through 2008. They were showing it on Fox Kids.
That's why I missed it because I wasn't watching.
Yeah, Fighting Foodons was awful.
Then and then the worst two offenses where they took adult animes and butchered them: Escaflowne and Tekkamon.
Well, even back with Cardcaptor Sakura, there was also Sailor Moon.
Oh, I was going to get to the Sailor Moon one. Did you know that Saban wanted to make a live action Sailor Moon?
Please.
Oh, you mean Saban's Power Rangers? Saban wanted to make a live action Saban's Sailor Moon.
Yes.
Saban Namco now.
And Sailor Mercury was going to be in a wheelchair.
Wait, what?
What?
Wait, no. How's she supposed to?
Yeah, she lost her legs. Mercury poisoning.
I'm assuming she. Fuck. I'm assuming she.
No,
I'm assuming she'll fuck.
So funny enough, my first introduction to Sailor Moon was one of them getting fucking shot and dying.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was the first episode I watched.
Which episode was that? Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
This was the cartoon, right?
Yeah.
The original cartoon.
Wow.
So, the show was supposed to be a mixture of animation and live action segments.
No.
Yes.
No, I'm just rejecting the idea.
Yeah, because that works out so well for so many other shows.
There's your team. There's the team.
I'm not saying no, saying that it doesn't exist. I'm saying no, as in I'm rejecting the idea.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sailor Uranus was the one who got fucking shot.
Sailor
Wait.
Nice.
I was like, maybe when she powers up, she could like walk and fight and kick ass like she's supposed to.
Oh no!
Nope, they just gave her a floating wheelchair.
I mean,
And this is the live action
so a plane?
segment. That's the live action segment.
I
Did
Oh,
you
I
see
feel
boy.
like we
Oh,
watched
no.
the anime like that. and
My
I can't remember
disappointment
what it
is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
What was that, Cat?
I'm pretty sure we watched a anime like that, and I can't remember what it is.
Oh, what, like with like live action segments?
No, with the fucking wheelchair.
Saying wheelchair person
Hmm.
in an
I don't
anime.
know.
Oh, it's Yuki Yuna as a hero.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I mean, you started
Wait a
it. I
minute.
finished it.
Wait a minute.
That sounds like
There's
for good
there's-
reason.
There's an anime. I can already tell you an anime that has a character with a wheelchair that's all badass. Air Gears.
I don't know. Let's go back to what channel was SWAT Cats on again?
Cartoon Network. That was
What?
That was
No. It
SWAT
couldn't have been
Yes,
on.
it was.
Yeah, SWAT
yes,
Cats.
it fucking was. SWAT
Was
Cats
it on
was a
Cartoon
Cartoon
Network?
Network show, and it was the shit. I watched the shit out of
Okay,
SWAT Cats.
SWAT
Do
Cats.
they just break into people's apartments and shoot them while they're
No.
sleeping?
Dude,
SWAT
you've never
Cats,
seen
they,
SWAT
they
Cats?
rode in
No.
jets. They rode in jets, and it was like the epitome of
Look at
like
this.
the beginning of
Look at
furry
at this.
animation.
Hold on.
So-
They
okay.
were sick. They were fucking cool. SWAT Cats was the fucking shit, man.
Was it
How
good?
Don't you talk
Yes.
shit about that?
Oh,
One of my
SWAT
favorite
Cats was
shows.
Now,
so
now was that
good.
through
Thank
the?
you, Jen.
Well,
SWAT
hold on.
Cats was so good. I loved it,
Hold on.
Okay.
SWAT Cats
holding.
was a TBS Superstation show that re-aired
Was?
on Cartoon
Yes.
Network in the 90s.
Yes, you bitch. Yes, you little
And-
fucking
There it is.
bitch.
And
There's
later-
SWAT
wait,
Cats right there.
Wait, and later it was on Boomerang up until 2013.
You know why I remember this? That
course
wasn't
it'd be
on
on
Cartoon
Boomerang.
Network? Is because back when I was a kid, we only had the basic channel shit.
Apparently, there was a revival Kickstarter funded with over
Yeah.
$140,000,
This is the character, by the way.
but
Well, that makes me
Oh.
sad.
but it was
Yeah.
never
So
it was
sad.
it was never picked up
I
by
don't like
Cartoon
it.
Network.
SWAT Cats was the fucking
Ah.
shit.
Okay.
I mean, there's
My-
a reason for that, but I'm not gonna spoil it.
Whoops.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It-
SWAT
it-
Cats,
that's a-
did you guys watch Street Sharks?
Oh
of course
yeah,
of course I watched that. That was Johnson.
Yeah. What was the
Yo,
what was the
so
dinosaur
Johnson.
one? What was
Wait,
the
wait.
dinosaur one?
Do you
Wait,
guys
which
know?
one? Which
Which
one?
Do you guys know
Which
who
one?
I don't know.
created
wait,
Street
hold on.
Sharks?
Everyone's talking at once. Is it, are
Who
you
made
guys-
Street Sharks? Tell me now.
Fucking Vin Diesel, dude.
Oh
No, he did not.
Really?
Oh.
Fucking
Okay,
look it
I'm
up,
looking
bro.
this shit
No,
up
dude.
right now.
Fucking look
No,
this shit up.
He sold merchandise for Street Sharks.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was,
okay,
it was
okay.
made by David.
I may have
Siegel.
been a little baked when I watched that years ago, but
Oh.
Extreme
he
Dinosaurs.
sold it so well.
Extreme
I thought he was
Dinosaurs,
the creator.
Street
Jen.
Sharks.
No. Hold
Extreme
on.
Dinosaurs is the dinosaur show you're thinking of.
Is it the show I'm thinking of though?
Oh wait, okay, hold on. Could be Zoids. It also could be.
Oh, I loved Zoids.
Zoids
That's
is
not
great.
what I was thinking of. I loved
But
Fucking
it-
Zoids.
Zoids.
I love Zoids, dude. Don't get
I
on
remember
Zoids like
Zoids. But no. The only reason why I laugh is because they spent so much time dedicated to them launching out every time.
Yeah.
I mean, they learned something from Dragon Ball Z. Let's just be honest.
If this planet will blow up in exactly 5 minutes, you dirty monkey.
Jen, you talking about Dinosaur King?
Maybe, I don't know. I can't remember.
That's an anime.
Yeah, or Dino Riders.
I've never watched this show. I just like this line. I'm like,
the animations.
Oh, Reboot? I actually watched the fuck out of Reboot when I was a child.
Same. It was.
I watched the hell out of that show.
I only watched it because it was right
looks
before
familiar, but I don't remember. Like the animation that I remember the most in my childhood is like Gargoyles.
Which
was Disney.
Original Batman animated series.
Batman Beyond.
Beyond was good.
On top of that, the Batman original series.
No one else grew up with Hanna-Barbera? I mean,
dude,
yeah.
I did.
I'm only turning 34. Come on.
I did see it on the. I did see it a lot, but it wasn't what I wanted to watch unless it was the Racers one.
So if I say
Wacky Racers.
Wait. If I say Rick Moranis in Gravedale High, will any of you remember that cartoon?
I don't even know what you're talking about at this point.
I love Rick Moranis.
That's one of Rick Moranis' last projects he worked on, and this is actually one of the founders of Hanna-Barbera. He died, and his daughter took over, and this was her first animation. Was Gravedale High?
Don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold up! I remember this show. I didn't remember the name, but I remember this show.
All the spooky monsters.
The only Hanna-Barbera show I watched, though, was Johnny Quest.
You weren't a Flintstones fan?
Johnny Quest.
Not really.
Johnny Quest for real. I'd watch Flintstones if it was on, but only because nothing else was on. But
no, I was a Scooby.
Johnny Quest for real.
I was a Scooby-Doo kid.
So okay,
Scooby-Doo is for everyone. Scooby-Doo's for everyone.
But what I'm saying is,
it's because I like Tintin.
Did you guys know that Hanna-Barbera actually kind of did the first adult animated show? Look up.
Did you know
wait till your father
that the creator
goes home? Wait
till you know that the
wait. Look at what?
Did you know? Did you know that the creator?
Oh, okay.
Oh wait. So did you know that the creator of Ren and Stimpy is a pedophile?
Yes, Jen. I think all of us know this, and we don't want to talk about that nasty son of a bitch.
Did you?
Wait, Dirt.
Yes.
I also watched the
It's
Jetsons.
an open secret in Hollywood.
I didn't know this.
Jen,
I just learned like 3 days ago.
It's one of those things that's a big open secret, like fucking Kevin Spacey being a serial groper and Bill Cosby
don't pay attention to that stuff. I don't pay attention to that stuff.
But Hollywood does. And no matter.
Yes. He is a monster. He literally groomed his victim for years.
Yeah, since she was 13.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know. You know that's concerning. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, let's get back to happy conversations.
That really explains how twisted that show was, though.
Like, yeah, it does.
It
explains a lot.
It's kind of why. It's kind of answers why, and especially when he did the Ren and Stimpy adult party shit. I love crude humor. Yes, I love dick jokes. I love fart jokes. I love gay jokes. I'm not politically correct when it comes to these things.
Especially farting dick jokes.
Even that offended the fuck out of me when I watched when Stimpy's wearing the catcher's mitt on his ass and stins a pitch. Oh my god! I was like, this is disgusting. Come on.
The carpet muncher reference was pretty funny.
Wait, you talking? That's talking cow and chicken.
Cow and
I think.
chicken, yeah.
Yeah. No, cow and chicken was cool.
No, the rug was the carpet munchers or rug munchers episode
of cow and chicken.
The one that got banned.
It was carpet munchers.
It was carpet munchers.
Yeah, it got banned after the one airing or something like that.
Yeah.
I saw it on TV.
Oh, I remember watching it on TV.
Yeah. It's like, but Richard, you saw what I put in shitpost, right?
Johnny Quest. Oh my god.
That last one that I put in shitpost.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I'll actually take a fake here. There's actually of a Hanna-Barbera show that my whole family, we all would get together to watch. The
What
Laugh
is-
Olympics.
What's that?
What?
Laugh Olympics? You never heard of Laugh Olympics?
Is it
Oh,
a
you
live
said Pain
action
Olympics,
show?
so I was like, oh no.
Well, I remember the Pain Olympics.
Oh
but
god. Yeah.
What was
no. Well,
the
I'll
Laugh
go on to
Olympics? What channel was that on? Was it on Cartoon Network?
it. Laugh Olympics, good lord.
No, just tell me what channel it was on.
I know for sure they showed it on Boomerang, but that was a really old Hanna-Barbera show, so it might have been Cartoon Network.
Was it a live action show, or was it?
No, it's all the
was-
Hanna-Barbera characters. All the Hanna-Barbera characters competing in the Olympics.
Oh, never mind. I remember seeing that. I remember seeing it and just being confused as a child. Like, these characters aren't supposed to be together. Kind of confusion.
Was it before or after they got mixed with the Warner Brothers?
This. Oh shoot.
I
Looks
don't
like
Let me
know.
double check
before.
real
This
quick.
is kind of old.
Oh, and B, I'm actually gonna post a picture of Wait Till Your Father Gets Home. One of my favorite cartoons of all time.
Alright.
No, it's 1970s. Okay.
Wait.
Okay, I just didn't want to say oh god, it was hurting my head. But this show, I love it so much. Copy image.
That fat character looks
That's
familiar.
That's the dad, the son, and the mom from Wait Till Your Father Gets Home.
The one that looks like Meg looks familiar.
Oh, it came out in 1972. And
Damn.
in all honesty, a lot of tropes from more modern day animation of the adult animation take them from Wait Till Your Father Gets Home.
Yeah, I gotta say, I've never heard of this.
Nope.
You guys have to watch it. And like literally, there's a neighbor who's obsessed with Richard Nixon and
That's-
commies and shit.
I think I've seen a reference to Hong Kong Phooey in it.
Oh my gosh.
Interesting.
But it's a really just a great show. That's why they actually list it as a American sitcom, not as an animation.
B, I want your opinion.
Yes.
What did you think of Freakazoid?
Oh boy.
Freakazoid, freak of me,
Mhm.
freak of you. Of course, I love
Yeah.
the Animaniacs and I love Freakazoid. Those are my.
Didn't that
cartoons
only run
from
for
my
like 2
past.
seasons?
Yes, it only ran for like 2 seasons, but
But
it was such
great,
a good
though.
show.
Yeah, I know. It's
Wait,
like
you guys
a
didn't
cult
like
classic.
Animaniacs?
Oh,
I
I
love
love the
Animaniacs.
Animaniacs. What are you talking about?
Amazing.
Like, if Animaniacs was on, that's all I was watching. Like,
Right.
Animaniacs?
if they had like a bunch of shows running back to back of just Animaniacs, that's all that would be on the TV for me.
Okay,
Fuck,
I'm
what were you about to say?
I'm gonna get a lot of hate right now.
Uh-oh.
Animaniacs was fine. It was okay. I liked Pinky and the Brain.
Of course.
Freakazoid was fine. I did not care for the actual Animaniacs.
But
That hurts a little bit.
But
Oh my
Wacko.
I also liked Pinky and the Brain.
Well, it's funny that show. That's a show within a show right there because it didn't. They never interacted. So
No, they didn't. But that was like fine. I liked the Pinky and the Brain segments.
Wacko was my favorite, by the way.
yeah, Wacko was the best.
Wacko was the best. He was the
Wait,
best
did
ever.
you say Rocco?
Wacko.
Oh, Rocko's Modern
Oh, I
Life.
thought-
I meant to bring
Oh,
that up too.
Rocco's Modern Life was a
Oh, yeah.
good
Oh.
show.
Hey,
Choky Chicken.
I actually
Oh, yeah.
love the new special they did of Rocco's Modern Life. I
was a new
love the
special?
fact.
Oh yeah, they released.
I didn't know. I didn't
Dude,
know.
it's fucking
It's-
awesome.
it's updated. It's updated. Oh my God.
It takes place right after the show ended. It takes place with Rocco
No,
walking
no,
out
no,
and
it
going,
takes
what
place-
the hell's
it-
changed?
It
so
starts
good.
there,
It's so
and then
good.
it actually starts modern day, like as if they spent the same amount of time apart as the show's been off the air.
Yup.
Oh, nice.
It's so good, dude.
Yes,
you gotta
so
check
it
it out.
picks
It's
up.
so
So was
good.
it on, or what is it called?
It's on
Oh my
Netflix.
gosh.
It's on
It's
Netflix.
yeah.
Cool. I'm there.
Watch it.
I'm
I
there.
watched it. It was
So
good.
good.
It was good.
It's so
I
good.
liked it.
You
I'll be
see,
honest. I liked it.
I hated the Invader Zim Enter the Florpus. I was like, oh, this sucks. Everything about this is terrible. But the Rocco, though, was so good.
I felt like they tried to, for the Invader Zim one, I felt like they tried to keep the same character design, but I didn't feel like it matched
Held up?
like what you expected.
Oh, and Zim, the actor who does Zim's voice, he cannot do it anymore. He can't even hold it for the screaming, so it just kept breaking, and I was like, oh, God. Just stop.
Well, I mean, that's sad, though.
He did it for the money.
Oh, my God, I am so glad I'm here. So, I just watched...
How can you not... Wait. Back to Invader Zim voice actor. How can he not hold the voice anymore? Because, I mean, he's still doing voice work. Have you seen...
Hell of a Boss.
Oh, crap. Hell of a Boss.
Yeah, I've seen it. I like
it. Actually, here we go. I will actually tell you... So, I'll use a good reference here. Like, when you're seeing one of your favorite bands... Let's say that favorite band's been out for a very long time. I'm actually going to use a personal reference for you for this. I went to go see Slayer back in 2008. And they were playing Christ Illusion for that tour. And I was like, oh,
are you sure? Awesome. Wait. Here's a joke. Are you sure it was Slayer? Or was it one of your parents dressed up as Slayer?
That's Slasher. That's Slash.
Okay.
That's Slash. That's Slash.
I just wanted to do it.
So now
Boomer
I know
humor.
at least you got the joke.
I know.
At least you got
I love Slayer and I love their new shit, but I was like, play some old shit, and more people started chanting it. The lead singer actually stopped everything and said, guys, we actually don't remember any of those, how to play any of that stuff. We've been doing this for so long, having to make songs. We don't know it. We can't.
Also all the
don't
drugs.
request it. It's like don't request it. We don't know how to play it. When you
they play Seasons in the Abyss. Sorry, I have to ask. Nice.
When you get out of practice, out of things, it actually is really hard just to naturally go at it. Go watch The Simpsons and listen to Marge.
Yeah, like
she sounds like she's been smoking 20 packs a day, but she doesn't.
But her sisters are supposed to.
It's kind of grating in tone, and it's like it's probably harsh on your throat. So I imagine he doesn't want to do it. Like he couldn't really do it that much as he did then.
Hey Kat, do you remember an anime called Excel Saga?
I do.
Yeah.
The reason why I bring that up is because you know why the voice actress changed after like the first 3 episodes?
Yeah, because she killed her voice.
Because of that fucking voice.
Yeah, she literally started coughing up blood. She destroyed her vocal cords.
Yeah.
No, what?
Yes. Well, and another good reference for this. You know the Deftones?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, you guys know pre-White Album Deftones how he loved to do the scream and how he always do a death growl.
Yeah.
But then after the White Album, he never did that again.
Well,
you want to know why? Because whenever he did a live show, he would never warm up. He would never do vocal training exercises. So because of all that screaming, death growling, and all that, he did the same thing as the actress from Excel Saga. Yeah. Destroyed his vocal cords. That's why his singing style changed in the White Album.
The White Pony.
Sorry, the White Pony. Sorry.
Yeah, if you don't do that without practice or like training, you're just gonna fuck yourself up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like a big reason why wasn't like the lead singer from Slipknot like couldn't do that no more.
And also he was an alcoholic.
Well,
that's a big part of it too.
So B.
Hey, don't. Hey, at least he's not like the first lead singer from Slipknot from the Crows album. He was a meth head. That's why they kicked him out before the song title.
Corey Taylor also did meth too, but he stopped before the band.
Yeah. All right, now Jen, what would you want to say?
I was just saying, did you want to get back to talking about the CW specifically?
Oh no, I was actually going to bring that back around just now.
I was like,
wait.
Because we're talking about Warner Brothers, which was original, then the WB, and then CW.
Well, I was gonna bring it back around, but first
We need to
What do you
talk
wanna
about
bring up,
Samurai
Richard?
Pizza Cats first, though.
Wait,
thank
what the
you.
fuck
That's
is
actually
that?
that was by Saban. Saban did
Yep.
the dub for that.
What?
And
I
that's
am tired
actually
of
a cherished
Saban.
animation. That's actually a cherished animation.
No.
There's
It's
anime,
amazing.
Which is
What-
the anime
what is it?
fucking awesome, but the Saban
Samurai
here,
Pizza
I'll pull it
Cats.
up.
No,
I
but
will
what
get it
is
for you.
it?
It's an anime. It's
I'm
a
sorry,
satirical.
only-
Cats that worked in a pizzeria, but were also samurais that saved a city.
No, I'm gonna say SWAT Cats is as far as I go. I don't need Samurai Pizza Cats.
It was so the series actually was a satire in
millennial.
Japan. It was making
really?
fun of all the tropes of
Wait,
anime
how-
you would see in
I
Japan
didn't
at the
know that.
time.
How old are you?
So
How old
Saban
are you,
did the
Richard?
cut.
Brian, you're muted, FYI.
How old are you?
Oh, I was
Richard?
aware. I'm eating a crunch wrap right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man,
yeah,
I'm
please.
jelly.
That's very crunchy.
Damn it, Richard! How old are you?
Literally the same age as B right now. Literally for one day. We're the same age.
So I'm younger than you,
Unfortunately.
Wait, how old
but
are
we're
you?
still in the same. Okay, I'm. Crap! How old am I?
What?
Where's
Uh-huh,
my
you-
where's
What-
my
put
That's the
nuts
thing
in-
about
you put
women. They
nuts-
lie so much about their age, they forget what they actually
Yes,
are.
I swear to God,
I've been
if she says
I've been
28,
letting
she's full
people-
of shit.
I've been letting people guess my age, and if I let that continue, I'm still 25, guys.
God damn.
No,
I
I'm
fucking knew it.
just here.
I was born
She's
in
32.
I was born in 1988,
So, okay. So
and
was I.
my birthday hasn't come up this year yet.
Well, we're halfway through it.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
We're all
no, we're not.
yeah. It's June. That's the 6th month. There's 12 months. We're halfway through it.
I'm sorry, sir. It's May.
At the end of 6 months, it's halfway through.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Also, let's just be
What a
clear.
hint.
It's still May.
Yeah, I'm aware.
My birthday is considered the middle of the year,
2 more days.
and also Canada Day.
Who cares about Canada though?
So
Apparently, I do because it's my birthday.
Oh, no, see that?
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna bring up a
Oh.
show, and I'm wondering if anybody remembers it. Biker Mice
Okay.
from Mars.
Yeah, I remember Biker Mice from Mars. That was supposed to compete against Ninja
No.
Turtles, dude.
It sure was.
There was
But
there was
did it?
It
No,
sure
there
was supposed to.
There was
It
Biker
was
Mice from
supposed to.
Mars, Street Sharks, Butt Ugly Martians.
Dragonflies, of course. Who can forget that show?
Captain Planet.
No, I was talking specifically about where they did teams to try to copy off the Archie.
Captain Planet is a team.
But it wasn't
Captain
supposed
Planet-
to compete against.
Captain Planet was trying to make us learn.
Captain
They pulled a
Planet
fast one
tackled
on us.
issues like AIDS.
Yeah.
Oh, Mahatma Gandhi.
Wow.
What?
You're hot for Gandhi? Is that what you said?
It's Djibouti.
He said Mahatma Gandhi. Yeah, Gandhi. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Kat knew exactly what I said. Kat, I will remember that you got that
Stall
right.
points.
What'd you
Yup.
get?
The Djibouti dubs.
It's just Dooby Dubs. Oh, Mahatma Gandhi. I'm sorry, that's all I think of whenever I think
Yeah.
of Captain Planet.
Oh, they made him a super sassy kid.
Ew, you're getting it all over me. Ew.
I can't even with you, B. I can't even.
Just watch the-
Only odd. I can't even.
Yeah, just watch the.
You've turned me
Djibouti
into a
dubs-
basic bitch.
Just watch the Djibouti Dubs cartoon compilations.
Yeah. I can only have pumpkin spice flavored things now, thanks.
Yeah, that's the only thing you remember. And my thing is the like that's my son Billy.
That's my son Billy. Somebody help me.
Usually when I get kind of screwed in a game, I'll start saying that. I broke him.
Oh,
You did. You broke him.
he was broke long ago. Somebody press the reset button, please.
I think he just needs to reboot.
That's the reset button is for.
Yeah.
That's the wrong one.
You need a reboot in safe mode though, or else it's just gonna happen again.
My chest.
There you go.
No,
That means he has to wake up sober.
No, God, why did you post that? Hey,
I'm gonna save that for later. I'm gonna be watching
Oh
that.
well, I mean it's saved right to the point we were talking about. You could go ahead.
Oh, nice.
Oh, did you actually do it? Oh yeah, you did the timestamp.
chair.
Still fuck with kids.
Don't fuck with kids.
Yeah.
Like you, Spider-Man.
It reminds me of the G.I. Joe.
Oh God.
God,
guys that
the
do that.
overdubs.
The PSAs.
Yes, the PSAs. Thank you. Oh my God. I mean, my friends used to fucking quote that shit until it was dead, and then we dug that shit back up, and we kept doing it.
Oh my God, I just fell out of my chair.
Yeah, fucking pork chop sandwiches.
Yeah. Oh my God, get the fuck out!
Don't fuck with
God, that
kids.
smelled delicious. God, I keep going.
My favorite one is hold on.
I'll be the new Spider-Man. You can't be Spider-Man, you're
It's
bald.
the 8th one.
Which one?
It's the 8th one of the G.I. PSAs.
Oh no, Kat, I need to subscribe to this channel now.
Wait, Jen, did you not know about Djibouti dubs?
No, I did not.
How did you not know about
fantastic.
They are the
I didn't-
shit.
I didn't know about this.
How? Oh my
I don't
God.
know. I
Please
live under a
subscribe to
rock
them. They are
from time
amazing.
to time. Like, okay, so see, when was this posted? 2014, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, it was posted in June 2014, the exact time in which I was in the middle of moving from place to place because we were in the middle of buying a house.
Wait, how is that one your favorite, Kat?
Because like it doesn't have like a lesson thing.
It's just like a kid falling.
Going, shit, and then it ends.
Yeah. Alright. I get it.
Oh my God. Oh. You know, it's funny.
Who wants a body massage?
God damn it.
Sorry.
Funny massage.
Oh. Sorry.
Wait, has anyone watched Community?
We're never going to come full circle
what?
on this.
I
Has
know.
anyone watched Community?
Oh, right
Yes,
here. I love
who
Community
hasn't
so much.
watched Community?
Do you remember the G.I. Joe episode of Community?
I mean, I got through
Yes.
some of it. It was okay.
Really? You didn't like it? I love
was
it.
so
One of my
meta.
favorite-
It was
one of my
fine.
favorite episodes, man.
It was no. I don't know about the episode. I watched some of Community.
The first season's hit or miss, but honestly, the second, it's kind of like Parks and Rec, where it just gets way better second season.
See, I've been told that. I've been told that about The Office and Parks
But
and Rec
then, like,
as well.
the 6th season, it dies.
And all three of those, I don't think I got past the first season.
Does that mean you've never watched Curb Your Enthusiasm?
I've never watched Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I've never watched it at all, but that
I've
was
seen
just
a
'cause
few
it was,
episodes.
like, not a
It's
show
amazing.
that really grabbed me when I was younger.
Okay. Jen, and you're a Mel Brooks fan. They literally have there's this whole season where Larry David gets cast into the producer's musical because Mel Brooks is trying to do the producers to himself.
B.
I love it.
Am I a Mel Brooks fan?
I thought you were.
Am I? I
Is
am
she?
a fan of Gene Wilder.
But
Okay. Separate fandom.
Wait. You're a fan of Gene Wilder, but you have never seen Bonnie and Clyde.
Nope.
Oh. Some fan.
Yeah, I know. I'm terrible.
I have no idea what he's talking about, but I love
Gene Wilder plays in
Blazing Saddles. The producers.
Willy
Charlie
Wonka?
and the Charlie and Chocolate Factory.
Like a Frankenstein movie.
It's Willy Wonka.
Oh yeah,
Charlie and
Young
Chocolate
Young
Factory is one
Frankenstein.
step.
Young Frankenstein.
He did Blazing Saddles, Young Frankenstein, Robin Hood Men in Tights.
What's the one
Was
he
he
did with Richard
wait.
Pryor?
Wait, who did Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Hear no evil, see no evil.
Who
That's
did
a good one.
Robin?
Mel Brooks that did. I thought that was Mel Brooks that did Robin Hood.
Okay, then I guess I'm a Mel Brooks fan. Whatever.
Yeah. Men in Tights is amazing.
Robin Hood Men in Tights
It
is
is.
fucking amazing. Call the locksmith.
Yeah, that's a Mel Brooks. Wait, you guys did. Wait a minute. What about Spaceballs? Wait a fucking minute.
Oh, I love
None of you like
Spaceballs.
Space. I was gonna say
I love Spaceballs.
you're a Mel Brooks fan.
Do you know who hates Spaceballs?
Ooh.
Who?
Max. The man I married.
Is he
That
a Star
guy?
Wars fan?
That guy. I almost filed for a divorce.
Is he a big Star Wars fan?
He's a what?
Is he a big Star Wars fan?
No.
Does he not
Not
like
at all.
satire
He just thought it was dumb.
or parody?
Okay, here. Actually,
And I'm like,
here's
that's the point.
little funny thing. That's one of my. This is how I honestly feel like a Generation Xer for this one, because I'd love to watch the world burn for these arguments. Because I love getting Star Trek fans with Star Trek fans, and I love watching them bitch at each other. Because personally, for me, I love both of them, and I love Doctor Who. So personally, I'm
Doctor
like,
Who up to what point? Because then we have some
To
words.
what end?
Which doctors?
I'm gonna get a lot of hate on this from online.
Uh-oh.
But do you like the newest Doctor?
Oh fuck no! I think it's pandering and bullshit that they made the Doctor
Yes.
female. It's pandering. It's like when they make someone black in something. It's like, you know what? As a black man, I find it insulting that you think.
I mean,
But is she
throw
hot,
us
though?
in there.
Let's
No.
be honest. The Doctor changes every time.
Then it's a waste
It's
of
like-
time.
That's the point. That's the point.
I
though,
don't-
is he's supposed to change.
I wouldn't have cared if it wasn't so in your face about woman power and all that bull fucking shit.
Thank you.
It's like
what it
it's
is,
like
though.
it didn't need to be. It didn't need to be like it didn't need to be pandering. They could have done a female Doctor just fine.
I mean,
Yeah.
they should.
Yep.
And
They do a female master too. They should just done it like that.
Here's my thing.
Yeah.
Here's my thing.
Perfect.
yeah,
Here's my thing. When I watch Doctor Who, I just want campy sci-fi. I don't want the
Yes.
politics. I don't want the drama of all that. I just want campy sci-fi with a decently good story.
I like
That's
the
all I
9th and
need.
10th Doctors though.
David
Yeah.
Tennant's my
That's-
favorite.
You know,
David Tennant
okay.
and Matt Smith.
So
I
feel-
like David Tennant for
I feel-
sure.
I feel like David Tennant got probably the worst. Like he was probably the best actor with the worst writer, but Matt Smith was a mediocre doctor who got an amazing writer.
I like
Um,
that point. I like that.
Wait, B, did you not like Christopher?
No. I Christopher Eccleston.
Wait, the ninth Doctor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
just
I
about to
like
get
that.
there.
Doctor. He got
No,
he got screwed over. He got
I-
horribly
I-
screwed over.
I still liked him.
Loved him.
I still liked him a lot.
Well, he would have done it more, but
Oh,
unfortunately,
you're just saying David Tennant, Matt Smith. I was like, wait, but the
I
Ninth
should
Doctor-
have said the
those
ninth,
are the
but I
ones.
forgot
Those
his
are the
name.
ones
Yeah.
that always. Those are the ones that
Cat-
always get like brought up.
Kat and I are on the same page with that. I like the 9th and 10th Doctor.
He kind of got done like Billy did from Power Rangers.
But here's
Because
here's
from
the thing.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I do like the 11th Doctor's story. I just don't like.
Let's be honest, Billy from Power Rangers is a murderer, so who the fuck cares?
Hold
Wait,
on,
really?
hold on.
Wait, the Blue Ranger killed somebody?
The gay one?
Wait,
Yeah.
this is another important
What?
topic, but hold on, we're still
They can do
talking
that?
about the Who here.
Hold on.
Wait. Pause this train.
No. We'll go with
Going off the
that.
rails.
Okay.
We didn't even-
no,
we didn't
back
even
to
go
Doctor
back
Who.
over
We
to
don't
that.
need no rails.
Hold on. Okay. So Christopher Eccleston always gets overlooked as a good doctor. He's a great actor, and I felt like he did a good job as the doctor. I feel like he could have had like another season in him that would have been good.
Yeah.
But his doctor makes sense the way it went out because he was tired. That doctor was the doctor that didn't have it in him anymore. He wanted a win. That's all he wanted was a
He's
win.
the doctor that got me into Doctor Who, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
No,
'cause
absolutely.
technically technically he came after the War Doctor, which that
Correct.
special is the shit.
Correct.
That special is so fucking good.
So a lot of people don't always notice, but so his doctor was portrayed by like just loss and like everything is death, everything is like losing, and I never get a win, and that's all he wanted. He got his win, you know, and so the ending was good. It was fair. Not Matt Smith.
David Tennant.
David Tennant. His story was disjointed, unfortunately, because his writers kept having a lot of issues. And then even worse, they had the writer's strike in like 2008, and he lost a whole season where it was just like, we're gonna make 3 episodes and they'll basically be short movies, and they were good. They were good, but they didn't tell the story. David Tennant's doctor was the doctor who found hope again. He was the doctor who found love.
Yeah.
But you do know what we got from the writer's strike, right? What we got out of it?
What did we get out of it?
Love.
We got Dr. Horrible sing-along blog.
Okay, that's true.
But
yes, that's very true.
But
worth it.
But when he changes, that scene is so moving because you go back earlier in the season, and it actually goes back to a very early point to when that race told him, when you hear this song, when we're singing.
Oh no, I know, dude.
You're in.
Dude.
Still makes me
Oh
cry.
yeah,
it's
the ooze and everything. Oh man,
it gives me goosebumps thinking about it.
So good.
So that's what I'm saying. So David Tennant he was again one of the best actors that they've ever had play the Doctor, and he was just he was dealt a shitty hand. And that scene where he says, "I don't want to go," is absolutely him putting everything he had into it to tell them, I don't want to be done.
It was,
but they were like, it's too late. We're already writing the new character in.
It makes me want to cry just remembering that scene.
Yeah.
That was him saying, I'm not ready to be done, but they were like, well, it's already completed. We're already moving on, you know?
It's heartbreaking.
And also, he was only there for the special, but I liked John Hurt as well. As the War Doctor.
The War Doctor was kind of dope.
I love the War Doctor.
But that's just because I really like John Hurt.
Yeah.
But okay, and then when you get into Matt Smith he's mediocre at best, I would say, in terms of being the Doctor. But where he really shines was his monologues. He had a way of like carrying that feeling, that swell inside your heart, like, oh shit. But he was also he's the Doctor who forgets. He's the Doctor who forgets everything, and he's trying to forget all of the past. All of that was amazingly written. But they took so much of what was built up already by David Tennant to make it that.
Yeah.
And I feel like without
his
that
seasons, I felt like his background characters stood out more than him.
Yes. Without that buildup, he would not have been as important.
Like his sidekicks definitely stood out more than he did.
Oh, everyone loves Amy Pond. Like, Amy Pond carried the show, let's be honest.
Rory!
Too. Rory!
And this is where
Rory was
I
a bit of a foil, though.
He's such a simp. He's such a simp.
I'm actually about to bring it all back around.
Oh, to the CW?
There was actually a CW show I hate to admit that I binged watched. Me and my brother watched it. We
Admit it and tell me the name now.
Entire story. You're gonna yell at me.
Yeah, I am.
Smallville.
Oh,
I'm not gonna.
I loved Smallville.
I'm not really gonna.
I loved Smallville, man.
The
Smallville had
first
some
season.
moments.
I will give you the first season of Smallville.
It got better.
I will give you the first season of Smallville.
Romance with Clark and Wally West was adorable.
Okay,
especially when they do their run off together. It's so.
You're like it gets better.
It gets
but
better.
did it? But did it?
It did.
But did it?
It's like It's like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. There's some really good ones, and there's some seasons you're like, I'm gonna skip that one.
Okay. Buffy was a hit and miss with me. It's like I watched all the way through it, but
I
it was
Charmed so much better.
I could not get into Charmed.
Really?
I just couldn't. I couldn't.
The
I don't
original-
know. I don't know what it was about it, but I couldn't. Like the original one that was on
The original,
the
not
WB.
that bullshit they
The
re-released.
WB.
Yeah.
It was on the
I
WB.
love the original one.
The original Charm was so good.
I'm sorry.
Love
I'm just
Charmed.
saying. I'm just saying. I couldn't get into it. I don't know what it was about with me back then,
Bunch of hot, stupid witches.
and my teenager brain, but I couldn't get into it.
Okay, I also liked the CW show. It was The Flash.
What was the one that?
I am
what was
so
the one that
glad
my
you brought
parents
that up,
watched?
Kat.
Yeah, Supernatural.
I love the Supernatural.
Yeah.
My brother and my mom were massive fans of that. I've had to listen to so many conversations about Supernatural. But I want to talk about The Flash. The Flash is my favorite superhero. If my niece and nephew were here right now, I would put them on the mic, and you guys could ask them, hey, who's your uncle's favorite superhero? And they'd both go, The Flash.
Well, I don't
And
need to
they'd
ask your fucking nephew and niece about that. I could just ask you.
No,
That
I'm saying, if you
explains
want to
why
know-
every photo of you, B, you're wearing a trench coat.
Wait, how does that explain that?
He's not getting the joke.
Oh, God damn you, Richard.
I'm not
That's
getting
gross.
it.
That's horrible.
Oh no!
I am not-
Oh, no, I just got
You
it.
just got it.
Oh!
There she goes.
My brain doesn't. See, this is what I mean by
So,
my brain doesn't work.
My
half the
thinking
time.
parts no hurt good.
Now, Kat,
That-
I love The Flash until after season 3.
Yeah, I haven't
Then that's
gone
just
that
when
far, but I did like the
Like-
episodes.
The first 3 seasons, I know The Flash like the back of my
Wait.
hand, so I'm like, oh, this follows so much right. It's so good. And then you get to
Wait,
season
B,
3 and you're like,
you
what?
like the Flash.
Season 1 through 3.
Wasn't he also in Supergirl?
I have never watched anything in those shows. I refuse to acknowledge their existence.
But your
None of
favorite
that has
character's
happened.
in it.
I am
your
literally
favorite
pulling a
character?
pulling a fucking chowder right now. If you know that cartoon, I
Oh,
reject
that
this.
show was
love
amazing.
Chowder.
Yeah,
I've
that
seen
show
If
was
you remember
awesome.
if you remember the
I've
series
seen
finale,
like 4 episodes.
the
I've
No.
seen
ending of Chowder
4.
ends with him in the future. He ends up with Panini, and he's a grown man. But at the end, a little child version of him shows up and goes, "I reject this future. It does not happen." And he just starts walking away. I reject those shows. They never happened.
But we have to talk about them.
There's
Hey, bud.
Supergirl.
Hey, bud.
You know what really hurts so bad is that we're also going to have to talk about fucking Wonder Woman. Supergirl and Wonder Woman are very, very.
Is Wonder
very
Woman getting her
personal
own show?
No, because we're going to talk about the fucking movie. I'm going to destroy 1984.
We're
that
not
movie.
talking. No. CW. Stick
But
with
no.
it. I'm putting you
No,
on this
no, no,
railroad, and we're
yeah.
gonna
So,
run
let me,
these back.
so let me get back on to Supergirl. Supergirl
No.
is
Okay.
it's something I love very, very much.
Do you love
That was-
Supergirl?
Yes, that was actually the first comic book character I had a crush on when I was a kid. I was like 5.
See, there we go. Now we found it.
And
Not
I actually
Power Girl.
love-
Not Power Girl. Not
Nope.
Power Girl.
I actually find it kind of dumb that they had to do the whole gratuitous joke of her tits popping out. You don't need to do all that. Supergirl
No,
is
every
my
issue, her tits got bigger. That was the
but
joke.
Supergirl is cute and innocent. She's my innocent little farm girl, and I love her.
Oh,
Oh, that's just gross. That sentence was not good.
turns
And she
out
can
the
kick
seed.
my
That
ass.
was
And
not
she
a
can kick
good
my
line.
ass. That's the best part.
Turns out the seed that was planted in you was you wanting to plant that seed.
Yeah, that felt not kosher.
That didn't feel good. That felt a little intrusive, if you get my drift.
Like a penis, yes.
Yes, like a penis. Like an intrusive penis.
You don't say.
But no,
Somebody say intrusive
I-
dick.
I don't like fucking Supergirl on CW. I dislike that as much as I hate the Batwoman show. It's dumb. Stupid.
Oh no, not the Batwoman show. What mess is the Batwoman show where
there's
she
pandering,
no
and then there's that.
She takes Bruce's shit and then is like, I'm the shit. I don't need no man to help me. Who did you get your shit from?
She divorced him?
It's like,
no,
you know what?
She's his cousin. She's his cousin.
You know what?
So she takes his shit when he disappears and is like, I don't need no help from no man. You took your cousin, who is his shit. You took his symbol, and then you went out and pretended to be like you were your own person. Go fuck yourself, dumb cunt.
Fuck that. You know how you do a strong female fucking character from a comic book? Go watch Jessica Jones.
She's a weak fucking female character.
Jessica Jones is the shit, okay?
I never saw it. Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Okay, so it's actually based on the Jessica Jones Marvel Max comic book series, because Marvel had a series of lines that was
I know what it's based
audiences.
On. Hey, B.
So, yeah,
I know what it's based on. I know.
Okay, good. You know about where it gets all fucked up.
Hey, B.
The Purple Man.
I worked at a comic book store for 4 years, B.
Okay, cool. So you know that Jessica Jones storyline.
Yeah.
I mean, I worked at a ballpark for like a year. I don't know about baseball.
Well, yeah, but no,
baseball is boring.
Did you have to talk to customers about fucking comic books all day? No.
I had to talk to them about baseball.
Yeah, well, I had to know things in order to be able to sell things.
I would get fired instantly because baseball just bores the fuck out of me.
Oh, same.
Oh man.
So Supergirl. I have never watched an episode, and I never will.
Did you watch the trailer that they had put out back when they were first doing it?
I saw the trailer for Batwoman, and I laughed my ass off.
You need to watch the trailer for Supergirl. The first one.
Oh, no.
It angered me. It angered me. I was like, why isn't she punching the bad guy? Why isn't she doing jack shit?
Wait.
Why is she letting these other people fight and she's just a support character? Why is this the trailer for Supergirl?
Wait. I don't like this. I don't like anything about what you have just said.
Yeah, if you don't like what I just said, watch that. Watch that and think about how she's standing there.
So
how
Use your words.
Yeah. Sounds are necessary for this point because we can communicate through.
I'm sorry. All I can think about right now is when I was 8 years old, being given the Superman Doomsday masterpiece of Superman's death, and seeing Supergirl trying. She's literally the only character who kind of was able to fight back Doomsday, but she ended up getting punched so hard she got turned inside out. Oh god.
Yeah, it's like a 2-minute long trailer, and it is butts. I'd use the word butts.
Not positively.
No, not a positive butt. It's like a saggy
butt.
It's like a saggy, stinky butt.
So it's a concave butt, not a convex butt. Okay.
Oh god. No. I've never been more disgusted than when I played Metroid Other M. Why is Samus not doing anything? Why is... God damn it. And the worst part is, it's as Richard said when we first started all this. This is trash that sells.
Or
This is that garbage that people eat up. Like, we went through the trend of nothing but reality television, and God, did I hate that trend.
I mean, it gave us the Real World. That was good for like 3 seasons.
Was it?
It actually was.
It though?
I've
It actually
no,
was.
I'm not asking in a sarcastic sort of way.
Oh,
I'm
I know.
asking
I got
I've
that.
never seen it sort of way.
I mean,
Oh, wait, no, he is right. The first 3 seasons and the movie they made were hilarious.
yeah. They got real quick. Then that things started to become more obvious that they were set up.
Yeah.
When producers started to have a real hand in scenarios, that's when reality lost touch.
Oh, that's why it's really funny now. If you go on any of these shows that are around now, those producers, man, they are brilliant with the amount of orchestrating that they do on these shows.
To a disgusting degree, yeah, because it like preys upon like basic human instinct, and they're manipulating you without you knowing. But
You
some
gotta be
people
a
are
real
into that.
sociopath. That's why it's like, oh, you're a sociopath.
Yeah, you will thrive in Hollywood.
That's why I got the fuck out of Hollywood. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I mean, I love turning people into monsters. I love doing special effects. It's fun doing that. But the bullshit you have to go through, for me, it just wasn't worth it. It's like, dude, I have a little thing called dignity. And it's like, I was always very close to my grandfather before he passed away when I was a child, and that man was born in the 20s. He was a black man born in the 20s, and I have a lot of pride for him because he's my hero, my actual real hero. And that's one thing he always just told me is, who cares about wealth? Who cares about that? It's your character of who you are. If you're a good man, always just try to stay a good man. So if someone's going to offer you this, don't sell your soul. It ain't worth it. And I took that shit to heart.
Okay, this is what I was talking about Supergirl. I'm going to post it for you right now.
No.
And it was their CGI test.
No.
They're what?
It was the CGI test that they had put up on
pain.
Twitter or something.
When you suffer the way you made me suffer, you can't touch me
The
without
show.
hurting yourself.
It was they put it up in order to get people to be like, oh, interested. So they put up their like CGI
You
thing.
can't accept any of us now.
Don't be so sure.
I don't like anything
play?
about this.
John, now!
But
Seen dark.
Oh.
what?
Oh. Oh no. Wait. Did they hire like middle schoolers to animate this?
Tell me how you feel.
Not
Tell me
good.
your feels. What did Supergirl do throughout the entire thing other than stop a bullet and not attack the enemy?
Made
So
me
you took
lose
a
respect for myself for watching
So a
that.
character that could go toe to toe with Darkseid, you have turned.
His face looks so stiff.
Mm-hmm.
And why is Piccolo from Dragon Ball Evolution in this?
Exactly.
Oh.
It is, right?
It's Piccolo from Dragon Ball Evolution.
He looks very much similar.
Yeah. Except with worse makeup.
Except it's partially CG. If you could tell.
It's not just like some broccoli dust they threw on someone.
Oh my god!
It's not just practical effects. It's
Jen,
partially CG.
You literally just made me.
I hurt you, right? I hurt you.
Hurt me. You hurt me as bad as the live action Death Note hurt me.
I broke your heart.
We don't talk about that.
We don't ever mention
the what?
That.
The live action Death Note.
Cat's right. No, shut up, B. Cat's right. The what? The nothing.
The animated series, right?
Isn't there supposed
that's the only thing that exists.
Isn't there supposed to be another live action one?
Another
They're
one.
making another season. They're making another season.
The first one. Because
you mean the Japanese one?
Right.
Yeah,
you mean
like with real people?
The first and second. Those two movies are brilliant.
We can't stay on topic to save our lives.
No, that's why I'm going back real quick. But
we can't stay on topic.
No going back. There's only going forward into going back.
Because I've so never. Oh my god! We have. Wait, who just joined us?
Abram did.
Sir Abram.
Sir Abram.
Oh.
Oh god, Jim.
He's giving us the silent treatment. What did we do?
Me 2 stabs today.
I heard
what's worse.
I heard. Oh, there he is.
I think I've broken your heart at least twice today.
Sorry, I don't know what's worse: the Superman Red Sun,
Mm-hmm.
or this. Oh god.
I've seen Superman Red Sun. I haven't seen Supergirl at all, but seeing what I just showed you, I think that we can say Supergirl's worse. Somehow.
Yeah,
Somehow.
Cruel twist of fate.
Yeah, because I mean, the Superman Red Sun animation versus the comic book, it didn't even follow it properly. But this is somehow worse.
Oh, Kat, even crossing that out is not enough. We do not bring that up ever.
Wait.
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
Actually, Max just brought up that M. Night Shyamalan has another movie coming out.
Old?
Called Bones.
Yeah, it's called Old.
Oh, Old.
Wait.
Yeah.
Are we not doing Outbreak today? I'm just a little confused.
Oh no! We're just podcasting. It's because it's Memorial Day. It's weekend, holiday weekend, so we're just taking today off.
Yeah, it's a 4-day weekend for Max, though.
Nice.
Oh man.
Oh god.
Everything's painful right now. Other than Dune. Dune is great. Remember Dune?
Yeah, I remember
Dune, that live action movie based on the video game?
No, Dune, the one that's based off of a book.
I was so happy when we first started that, but then we got to talking about all of this misery.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Yay, misery.
In case you guys don't know, there's a new Dune movie coming out in October.
Mm-hmm. The cast looks lit.
Which is why I watched the old movie today.
Yes, the cast is from the literature.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
But if we're talking about good stuff again, Johnny Bravo and Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I love both of those things. But I feel like Johnny Bravo couldn't survive in today's climate of SJWs.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Everything from the 90s
watching Courage.
Courage was great.
You know, there's an episode where the guy calls Courage a stupid ass dog.
Yeah.
Does he use the word ass?
Yes, he does.
I did not know this.
It's fully uncensored.
Like with 2 S's?
Was it ass or damn?
No, it was ass.
Or was it ass with an R and an E?
Hold on.
Oh yeah, it was ass. I could have sworn another like show used damn though.
I thought he said damn dog too.
It was
I think on
your
Cartoon
damned ass
Network
dog.
it said damn
Sorry, your
dog,
damned
but,
ass
no.
dog. But no. The other cartoon that cursed was Regular Show. He said pissed off, and they got in trouble.
Is that really a curse?
They got in trouble for that.
Is that really a curse?
What?
They got in trouble.
I mean, when I was 10, my mom washed my mouth out with soap for saying the word dang.
Hell or heck used to be a bad word.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be fair on that one though, like the dude was
Seriously,
supposed to like making adult cartoons. Like, how the fuck?
Oh yeah, the guy that made Regular Show made that little short.
Well, that was actually
where they went
supposed to be for adults. That was actually supposed to be for Adult Swim.
Yeah.
But Cartoon Network pulled some underhanded bullshit and stole it from the Adult Swim lineup and made them just be on Cartoon Network.
They're like the same company. What the fuck's the problem?
No, they're not. No, they're not. They're actually
they're on the same
separate
channel.
entities. It's technically two separate entities on the same beast, but now Adult Swim's actually is partnered with HBO Max.
Is it?
Oh,
Yes, it is.
Is that why Robot Chicken is on HBO?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I love Robot Chicken. My favorite one is that Bop It one. Oh, holy shit. That one kills me. Oh,
Bop It.
God. Twist it. Pull it. Load it.
Shoot it.
Assassinate. Shoot it, yeah. Assassinate. Book it.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Wait, suck it.
So,
damn it!
Pure gold in like less than 30 seconds. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. That show is genius. Holy shit.
Oh man.
But yeah, oh my god, Johnny Bravo. The only reason why I get angry when I think about Johnny Bravo is because I think of who fucking worked on Johnny Bravo. You have one cool fact that Seth MacFarlane worked on Johnny Bravo.
Did he?
But then yes, he did. But then you also have the shitty fact that Butch Hartman worked on Johnny Bravo.
Oh, did you hear about his TV thingy that he was trying to do that was for Christian people or something? It was like Waxis.
And see, here's the dirty thing is when he was doing that, he was trying to say, oh, me and Seth MacFarlane were best friends. And it's like, no, you fucking weren't.
Wait. If you're setting up a Christian network, why would you want to ever connect your name to Seth MacFarlane?
Did you know the Family Guy pilot aired? Did you know the first Family Guy pilot aired on?
Yeah, but if you're trying to be like, oh, we're not going to have cursing and we're not going to have this and that and everything, it's like
technically the first Family Guy pilot aired on Cartoon Network.
Did it?
Yes, it did.
Did it? Mm-hmm. Did it air in the same block as Powerpuff Girls first aired?
The first real incarnation pilot of what he wanted for characters' voices and shit aired on Cartoon Network. It was about the old guy and the dog, the talking dog that only he could hear.
Yeah.
He's doing the Peter Griffin voice and it's Brian voice, and literally at one point the blueprints for Quagmire crashes a plane.
Who is also a pilot in the show.
Did you know that the pilot for Adventure Time was on Nickelodeon?
Yep. And they are still kicking themselves in the ass for telling Pendleton Ward no. And it was actually J.G. Quintel who got him his job at Cartoon Network, and they worked on Misadventures of Flapjack together.
Oh, that was a good show.
Thank you. I love that cartoon.
The animation on that show alone was fucking top tier. The Misadventures of Flapjack?
Absolutely not.
I love Flapjack, man.
Brian's like, nah. I didn't really watch that. It wasn't.
Okay.
You're the reason why there wasn't a second season.
Hard pass.
If there was like all the other characters except for Flapjack, I would be okay with it.
So here's
that's like okay. So
if we wouldn't have had Misadventures of Flapjack, it wouldn't have helped to the incarnation of Chowder, which wouldn't have helped lead on to the birth of Regular Show and Adventure Time.
Yep.
See, the problem with me is like I did not care for Flapjack. I like turned it on once and immediately turned it off.
Yeah.
It's like you know what? You know what other Cartoon Network show I did that to? Do you know what other show I did that to? Uncle Grandpa.
Oh! Right away.
That show was
right
a travesty.
Fuck that cartoon. All the way, man. Fuck Uncle Grandpa.
I've never seen that.
Well, that's how you get somebody called Uncle Grandpa. Is that you?
Also, by the way, Chowder came out before Flapjack.
It did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like a year before. Just wanted to point that out because I was like, I feel like that timeline's off.
Yeah, no. Chowder came out first. I love Chowder.
Those numbers don't match.
If Flapjack didn't exist in the show, I would be okay with it because I like the rest of the characters.
Trying so hard to read what we're supposed to be talking about.
Well, technically, we're going back.
It's hitting.
My brain hurts, and I kind of don't want to talk about the CW anymore.
We could hear the wheels squeaking.
Oh, is that where it started? Because since I jumped on, it's gone like 6 different directions.
Yes, it is. I don't have a direction.
There was never a direction.
So CW.
Well, there was a direction when we first started. So when we first started, it was me and B talking about Red Sun.
I can't do that anymore. I don't want to talk about that anymore.
And how I made him watch the travesty that is the animation of Red Sun. And then we talked about Dune. And then people got here. And then we ended up we started talking about the CW. And then it became a whole smorgasbord of who knows what we're talking about anymore.
Oh, okay. Away from CW then, since we're doing that, since we're going away a little bit. Army of the Dead, Zack Snyder's new zombie film. Anybody else watch it?
I have not watched it yet.
I thought it was surprisingly good.
Contemplating watching it. I have not watched it, so no spoilers, please. I'm thinking about watching it with Max later today or tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
well,
spoil it.
Yeah,
it's just
spoiler free.
It's a good movie. It's fun.
Yeah, it's a zombie
Yeah.
heist movie.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
What movie would you relate it to in terms of
Dawn of the Dead?
Dawn of the Dead and Ocean's 11.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You would say it's Dawn of the Dead and Ocean's 11 put together.
Exactly that.
What about the theme park one with the zombies?
Oh, Zombieland?
Well,
Zombieland is awesome.
Yeah.
No, not really. No.
It wouldn't be like Zombieland.
It's
not lighthearted like that.
Yeah, it's very serious.
Okay, so yeah, okay.
It's taking itself.
I hated Zombieland 2. That movie was so bad.
I love Zombieland.
Whoa.
I haven't.
It's like.
How do you hate anything with Woody Harrelson?
Actually,
Yeah. What?
Because the writing. Okay, well, first let's finish talking about this.
So
all right. Let the piece of shit speak.
What? What?
Who's holding the spirit stick?
We need a moderator.
Which one? Yeah.
I'm trying to do that.
Okay.
Let the piece of shit tell his stupid opinion.
About how he's wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just let it happen. And then shit on him.
Fine.
Go ahead.
Okay, fine.
Go ahead.
Because remember, we're talking about Zombieland 2. Zombieland 2.
Two never involved in this.
Hold on. Zombieland 2. I said Zombieland 2.
Okay.
Just the first one.
I was talking about Zombieland 2.
Let's be honest.
About how that movie's a piece of shit, a big piece of shit, and there's scenes that do not add anything to the entirety of the movie. Oh, we call these special zombies ninjas, yet they don't show up in the entirety of the movie.
B, settle the fuck down. Settle the fuck down, because guess what? We weren't talking about that. And guess what? Hollywood was trying to make a quick buck by taking what was popular and making a second one that didn't have anything to do with...
Jen,
yeah, 8 years later.
You're actually incorrect. It was so long after the fact, it was no longer...
People are like, oh yeah, that movie.
This is how much I know.
Google it. Like, when did that happen?
Let me tell you something that's somewhat upsetting.
Jen
Max
Bing's
fell
things.
asleep halfway through Army of the Dead.
He's a working man.
No, he wasn't working that day. I sat him down
Damn it.
so that we could watch all 3 movies in a row, and he fell asleep.
He's preparing to be a father.
This was Brian. This was in 2012.
Jen,
Wait,
he was
are you
preparing.
Are you talking about Evil Dead Army of... Wait. What?
Yes. Yeah, Evil Dead.
Army of Darkness.
It's Army
Army
of
of
Darkness.
Darkness.
Yeah.
Army of Darkness. He fell asleep halfway through Army of Darkness.
I thought it was a little odd. I was like, wait, I thought you just said you didn't watch it, but I was like,
No,
maybe she did.
it's my brain hurts, but I got a headache. So many things today
You
pissed
should
me
take
off.
something for that.
Yeah.
I have edibles.
Well, it's
That
about
makes
time,
brain feel
It's
good.
about time where you could do it now, and it won't affect the podcast.
It takes about 30 minutes for them to kick in and start working.
Yeah.
And then it takes about 30 minutes from there for me to start going off the edge.
Exactly.
All
yeah.
right, we're good.
That's where the fun starts.
See, how do you hate anything where they have the line, do you think you're going to make it, Bill Murray?
We use that all the time.
That wasn't in part 2, though. That wasn't in part 2.
Yeah, they had, but Bill Murray was in part 2 at the,
It was.
he was in that, like, end credit,
And
which
you
was
got
the best
Rosario
part.
Dawson. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Abrams
Hard
is
off.
breathing hard already, like,
Hard
he's
off.
excited.
Ooh.
I mean, that was the best part of the movie.
Yeah.
Are you
I
gonna
don't
make
know
it,
this
Bill
part of the
Murray?
movie you're
That's-
talking about because
that-
I walked out in anger.
By the way, it's not Arda, it's Roda.
Oh. Well, I'm just
Pasta?
using the letter.
Sounds more like a kaiju that way.
Phosphorodoc? Is that what you're
She's
talking about?
monstrously
No.
hot.
Skyrim?
We'll just leave it at that.
No, Rosario Dawson.
Rosario Dawson.
Oh,
I don't know who
Rhoda.
people are. What do you expect?
oh God.
Rosario Dawson, the woman of Rent fame, if anyone knows that movie.
Wait,
And
I was
now
just gonna say
she...
Sin
that
City,
should
dude.
not be the benchmark
Sin
of her
City.
fame.
Oh, yeah, she does so much.
Also, Sin City.
Yeah, that's
Sin
exactly
City,
what I was
way
thinking.
better
Sin
example.
City,
Okay,
City, and
yes.
She was just
No,
recently,
yeah.
no. I like this way of explaining
recently
who
Ahsoka.
people are. Is you pick
Oh,
the
yeah,
most
I was
obscure movie that
Yes.
nobody watches,
That is
and then
exactly
be
what I
like, this
did.
person from this movie,
Yes.
and people are like, what movie is that?
You might as well
Wait a
say
minute,
you
Alex
did
Winter.
Alex
I can do
Winter.
this. I can do this.
I was gonna say
Anyone
Alex
remember Lance
Winter.
Hendrickson, the actor from the one episode from Tales from the Crypt where you cut your body parts off in poker?
Oh
See,
yeah,
but Tales
that
of the
guy.
Crypt was well known.
Yeah, well, he's talking about one specific obscure episode.
Yeah, but I mean, Tales of the...
True.
Hey,
Okay, do
hey,
you remember
don't
Millennium?
you dare.
You gotta pick something that nobody's seen, or a particularly bad movie, or a B movie.
Okay. Wait.
Like,
It's like when you so okay, recently I was reading a meme about like someone was talking about how to pick up a goth girl, and the guy's like this guy's like, trust me, just go up to her and tell her Zydrate comes in a little glass vial. And I got I got it exactly like immediately.
Repo the Genetic Rock Opera. God
Right.
damn it.
That movie.
I
God
loved
damn
and
it.
love
that's
that.
one of those movies though that like they're
fucking love
right.
that movie.
Not a ton of people are gonna know that movie.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
either
going
quote
on
that or...
vein, I watched Repo Man with my mom.
Wait, you talking about Repo Man or Repo the
Repo-
Generic
Wait.
Rock Opera?
The one with Charlie
Repo
Sheen?
Man. Repo Man.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no, not Repo Man. Repo the Genetic Apple.
Yeah,
is what you wanna
no.
say.
I
No,
was
she's
saying,
seen
like,
that,
going on
she's seen
that
that
vein with a very obscure movie. Repo
Yeah, no.
Man.
Let me give you an example. Okay, so crap. What's his name? Bruce Campbell. You know him from Bubba Hotep?
Yeah, of course I know Bubba Hotep. I actually have
Yeah,
all that
Bubba-
author's
Bubba
books.
Hotep.
Joe R. Lansdale. I have
But
all
how many
of his
people
books.
have
You ain't-
actually seen
I think Miami Vice
Bubba
is the more
Hotep.
obscure reference because nobody watched that show.
Oh, Miami Vice. My parents
Miami
watched that
Vice.
show.
Miami Vice, #1 new show.
Not the
Anyone's ever
original,
seen
the
Euro
newer
Trip?
remake.
Oh God.
Oh,
Actually,
Yeah,
it
he was in that.
it
So
was
speaking
Repo
of-
Man.
Or was it
Yeah.
Burn Notice I'm thinking of?
No, Burn
Oh,
Notice.
Burn
Burn
Notice.
Notice.
Wait.
Burn
Okay,
Notice.
that was actually a popular show.
Because my
Yeah.
parents.
I
Wait.
watched Bird Notice.
Speaking
But
of
how many
good show.
people know what Bubba Hotep is? How many people other than us weirdos?
fair, that's probably fair.
Wait, is that
Bro.
monkey died a few years ago?
No, it's a
Bubba
it's a
Hotep?
mummy that.
Or Harambe?
That was
Yeah.
No, this is a 2002 movie that starred Bruce Campbell
Richard.
as the real as the real Elvis Presley.
And Richard, don't you dare besmirch the name of Harambe.
Sully the name of Harambe. I wouldn't dare intentionally sully the name of Harambe.
Oh, you would. You just did.
Yeah,
Shut up.
Me?
Yeah, so... No, dude, let me explain this movie to you.
You're stopping yourself.
Yeah, you are.
So, you keep talking over me. What happened, man? It's like, okay, so Bruce Campbell plays Elvis Presley, who switched places
I like that
with
movie.
an Elvis Presley impersonator. And so that he can get off the stage, and he ends up in an old people's home where people are turning into zombies, or they're under a zombie curse or something. And he has to fight zombies.
It's not zombies, it's a mummy. It's a mummy that sucks your ass.
Yes, it's a mummy.
Yeah,
It's a mummy that sucks your ass.
Same thing.
He sucks your soul out of your ass, because that's the joke. That's the joke of the movie, is that the black guy who thinks he's JFK, there's a old black guy because they're in a nursing home.
Yeah, he thinks he's JFK and he's in a wheelchair. And
he tells him, I saw the mummy sucking on his ass. And Bruce Campbell goes, so he's an ass sucker.
He is. Oh my god, my brain does not.
Okay.
Oh, I have such a bad headache. You know what gave me this headache? Superman Red Sun.
Okay, so if we're bringing up back to obscure movies and like picking out characters from them, surprisingly, who remembers Paris Hilton from Repo Genetic Opera?
I do.
When her face fell off?
In the bed where her face fucking falls off.
Yes. I was upset that she was in the movie until I saw that scene.
Yeah.
Ooh,
no, she was like,
soon, man, too soon.
Super unnecessary. Oh, what's too soon now?
Move on.
Too soon, man. Too soon.
What happened?
Oh,
Boondocks?
Yeah.
Is Boondocks no, Boondocks hasn't ran for a while, right?
No, it's definitely off air now, I think.
No!
Wait, I thought they were coming back. No.
It was supposed to, but Granddad died. The actor who played Granddad died.
Right, yeah.
So they're trying to figure it out. Oh, well, okay, I guess we'll recast him. Well, they're not recasting him. Now it's going to be Granddad's sister with the kids. And Uncle Ruckus is running a city.
Why?
He's Mayor Ruckus now.
Yeah, he's Mayor Ruckus.
Yeah. How did he become mayor? Oh my god, I've missed so many seasons. How did this happen?
Oh, the fourth season is garbage. Just skip that shit. This new season is actually supposed to be taking place after the third season.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Recent movies that since we're not talking about them again, but like recent movies that anyone's watched that's good. Let's hear. So, okay. We went and saw Wrath of Man last week.
Oh, how was that?
I thought it was gonna be just some like generic like action whatever movie. Dude, holy shit. Like holy shit. It's such a good movie.
What movie?
Wrath of
Jason
Man.
Statham?
It's a Jason
Post
Statham movie.
Malone?
Yes. Post Malone's not in there for very long. He's in there for about as long.
Well, it says that he's a robber.
Yeah, he's in there for about as long as he was in another movie recently, which was like not at all. Oh, as he's in there about as much as he was in the movie Power, which is literally like just the beginning.
Did you hear about a movie that came out that stars what's his fucking name was Spider-Man one time?
Andrew Garfield?
Yeah,
No,
Garfield.
Don't bring that.
And
I know what movie you're bringing.
Oh,
and,
is it what is it? Chaos? The Chaos something? Chaos Walking?
Jake Paul was in it.
That's Tom Holland.
Yep.
Oh, that is Tom Holland. You're right. I was thinking Spider-Man.
I mean, Chaos Walking was a good movie too.
It was interesting, at least as a concept.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
what?
that seems like a downward spiral for that guy's career.
You guys should watch Quiet Place 2. I just watched it and it was.
I want to go see it.
It's really good. Like it's.
Did you like A Quiet Place, the first one?
Yeah, I thought it was fucking amazing. I thought it should have got nominated for
it's
movie of the
good. I
that
get
year.
fucking anxiety, like really bad.
This one's not any better, so yeah.
Yeah.
But like, the thing I like about this is that he actually John Krasinski did such a great job that I think it's like parallel to the first one, and you can't say that a lot about sequels.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that fucking movie made my chest hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, poor cat.
We went to see it, and what was funny was we were watching it. You know the movie, so it's quiet, obviously.
Yeah, you can hear
And
everything.
We could hear things like we could hear Godzilla in the next theater over. It was like kind of awesome.
Why are you guys going out to see movies in theaters?
We're vaccinated.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's how they
I'm
should be
not.
experienced.
I'm fully vaccinated too. It feels great.
Get vaxxed, yo. We can
I
go
get
see
the-
movies again.
Yeah.
Should I get the... Well, I don't want to go
immune
to
system,
movies at
so-
theaters. It's gonna
Another
be crazy.
one like that was really.
Are there people bringing their babies into movie theaters still?
What the fuck? What world do you live in?
I live in the
You
one
have
that is the
to
real
buy
world.
you have to buy and like pick out your seats now, and now that you have to be like so movie theaters have to social
this sounds
distance
amazing.
now. So movie
Oh,
theaters
did
have to
they
social
adopt the
distance.
Japanese way of movie theaters?
Everything's like you pick out your seat before you even buy a ticket now.
They only
And-
seat them by twos.
That's
Yeah.
how it was in Japan for me.
No, and then
Remember,
because of
you gotta
the,
remember, I lived in Japan for 3 years. I came back and there was immediately a lockdown on everything right after we got back. So I haven't been outside
so Jen,
in the
Jen,
US for
Jen,
like 5 years.
Jen. When you go to a movie now, you almost every theater you have to pick the seat before you go, which is already cool. You can order food and have it delivered to your seat, and then on top of all that, because of lockdown, you can like dine in and they'll bring your food to your seat, and then
Really?
and then because of lockdown, you now have to have 2 seats on either side of your group. So if me and Kat go watch a movie, there are 4 seats to the sides of us that are just open that no one can sit in. I fucking love movie theaters right now.
Yeah, it's the best.
Dude, yes, that sounds like a perfect experience, minus the fact that I'm still worried about people bringing their babies in.
No, what baby is coming to Quiet Place?
You'd be surprised at the movies that I've gone to that
Yeah.
people brought in babies.
When they gotta buy a $14 ticket for that baby, they ain't bringing them to Quiet Place. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a pet peeve for people that come and talk during a movie or bring their children. It makes no sense to me.
Okay, so bringing their children happens a lot less in my experience now, but the talking is getting worse, I think. Especially after lockdown, people have stopped realizing that you're like, dude, you're not at home, you're in a theater. Like, fucking shut the fuck up. Because
Respectful for the people there and the artists that created this.
Right.
Yeah.
When we went to see Wrath of Man, there was like these 2 guys who I can assure you like did not realize how loud they were being. And throughout the movie they were like having a bit of a running commentary like, "Oh man, did you see that part? Oh yeah, I totally saw that part." Like the whole
When you're sitting right there, you're both seeing that part. Shut up.
Mhm.
See, this is why I would rather sit at home and stream movies once the
Guys,
sun goes down.
I have to tell you something, a very funny movie story now. It makes me feel bad
Movie
because
theaters?
yes. So
Were you the one talking? God damn it.
Were you taking popcorn?
So this
Were
is
you
what
were you
happened.
there that night that I watched X-Men Wolverine Origins with me and my friends and the entire theater when we saw Deadpool and what he had become? Everyone
No.
Nice.
So what happened was this is the weekend, the premiere of that movie Elysium with Matt Damon, Neil Blomkamp's movie about the society on Earth that's poor and the rich people on the space station.
Yeah.
Oh,
Elysium.
Elysium, yeah.
So here's the thing. I still have no idea what the fuck that movie's about. Because right before we went to go see the movie, I had a big bag of shrooms.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting there. We're about to leave for the movie, and I'm like, how much should I eat? And my little brother's like, hurry the fuck up. And I go, fuck it. And I ate the whole bag.
Oh no!
Oh my
see, that's
god.
what my answer
This
was
gets
to be.
better.
How much
This
did you
gets better.
eat? All
So
of
we-
them.
Let the men
All-
speak.
Yeah, let him.
This gets better, guys. So the whole
Or
time
does it
I'm
get
like,
worse?
I'm like, this hasn't kicked in yet. Maybe it won't kick in until after the movie. We get to where we're sitting down. It hits hard. And I look at my dad and my little brother, and I'm like, I must get snacks. And my dad throws me some money, and I literally leave out. I have my hands in front of my
You're
feet,
cut-
and I'm going,
Oh.
and I go,
You're cutting
I'm
out
a
there, bud.
marionette. I go, and I'm walking around like I'm a marionette. Like I have my hands
Yeah, you're
above my
cutting
head.
out really
You're
bad.
cutting out, bro.
Oh,
yeah, B.
oh,
Yeah,
hold on, hold on.
I think you're getting a little too loud for your microphone.
Okay. Let me try something real quick. How about
I think
now?
he's trying
That's good for
heroin.
He's definitely gonna need a downer to like get himself to
Yeah.
relax a little.
Okay,
I
so
was a marionette.
check this out. I had my hands in front of my feet, and I'm walking around like I'm a puppet. And I'm walking to the concession stand, and I'm going, I'm a marionette. I'm a marionette. And I
Did
get
you
in
see the
line.
audience?
I get in the line, and the guy in front of me, I'm giggling like a fucking idiot. And the guy is like turning around to yell at me. And all I remember is him turning around, taking one look at me, and going, no. And he leaves the line. And I walk behind the next couple, and they see me, and they're just like, holy shit. And I walk up to the concession stand, and I talk in riddles. I talk in riddles for so long that the manager comes around and goes, if I give you a fucking soda and a popcorn, will you leave? And I'm like, will it? Yes. Okay. He gives me the stuff, and he goes, just don't hurt yourself. I get to the movie, and I'm sitting there with what I believe is a bottomless cup of soda and styrofoam. That's what the popcorn was like to me. I was like, why am I eating buttered covered styrofoam? Halfway through the movie, I go to my little brother and I go, what the fuck is going on? I can't understand a word any person is saying in this movie. Because it literally just sounded like Charlie Brown to me. It was all just wah, 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 wah.
You see that, B? You see that? Was that you?
Yes. I was actually going to say kind of like Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warriors, that sequence. But that actually works very well.
I liked Elysium. And on another note, like, I feel like that one and Jupiter Ascending didn't get like a lot of attention. That was
Yeah, because Jupiter Ascending sucked dick.
That one did
Well,
suck.
hold
I do
on.
like Elysium.
Absolute
Hold on, let
garbage.
Kat
I do
speak.
not like.
Let Kat speak. I want to hear her defense.
I'm just saying, like, we don't get a lot of fucking original concepts.
Right.
And finding, like, I wouldn't say genetic or descendant, but, like, something that, like, you get an exact DNA fucking copy of something else, that's pretty fucking cool.
What are you guys talking about?
Okay.
Also, Sean B doesn't die!
What are you talking about?
Hey,
Okay.
Kat, I hate
Jupiter
to tell you
Ascending.
this. That's actually
But
kind,
it's
that's actually kind
unfortunate.
of they were kind of borrowing from which a lot of modern day movies and stories borrow from this book series, which ultimately borrows from a other really old book series of tropes. But it's called John Carter of Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which they made a movie out of. And it
No,
wasn't
no,
that
Disney's-
bad.
Disney's.
Right.
It could have
Of
been
course.
so much better because the
Yeah.
books. We owe a lot to John Carter, to that book series. A lot of stuff was borrowed from a lot of modern day films and movies.
You know what movie I would like to see remade in a better way? Obviously,
Jupiter Ascending.
Conan
I
the
don't
Barbarian.
think it was that bad, man.
They
Dude,
did.
the-
Hey, let's
every
give a little
actor
credit to the
was
Wachowskis
a cardboard
here.
cutout. The concept
let's
was good, but the acting was garbage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
What-
lean on that.
What are you talking about?
They should have picked someone else to be the. I will just say this.
The
I
Conan
wish they
remake.
would have picked someone to be for the lead instead of Mila Kunis.
Yes.
I'm talking about Conan.
I normally like her, but
But that was not her role, man. She's better
No.
as a comedy actress. She kills it in comedy. But
Okay,
that
okay,
role,
okay.
that
For me, it
was
was
not
the
for her.
acting in that.
Ho-
Yeah,
ho-
for me, it was
hold
the
on.
acting in that movie.
Hold on. But
Yeah.
when we're talking about Conan, Jen,
Yeah. What are
what's
we talking
wrong?
about?
What's wrong with Arnold Schwarzenegger? He was
Yeah, it's
fine.
classic.
He did.
No.
he did
I'm
it.
saying it's a classic. It's a classic. But I would like a remake done Specifically because, we're putting up a new server for the Isle of Sipta.
Oh, this is self promo.
Yeah.
That's all she's doing. Get out of here with that, Jen.
No, I'm trying to get you and Kat on the server.
Get out of here.
Get out of here
for the
that,
hot
Jen.
tub section of Twitch. This is
am I
not
giving-
the area.
Hold
Who am I giving out the server for? I'm giving it out for Kat.
Hold on.
I want Kat
Wait,
on the
Kat,
server.
let Kat speak.
Kat.
Okay.
Let Kat speak.
I liked the location of Sipta. It looks very pretty.
Mhm.
I fucking hate the expansion. It sucks. So
What game are you
hard.
talking about?
No,
Oh, no.
I think they're talking about Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah, I did
I-
early
MMO.
access, and I fucking regret it.
I
I thought
haven't
It's
tried it. Is it
terrible.
worth it?
It's
Yeah.
not an MMO.
No.
It's not an MMO.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
It's
It's like,
we're
it's legitimately not worth it.
it's private servers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's survival.
We all
It's a
need to play
survival
Dread
game.
Hunger.
It's like Ark or Forest or Valheim.
Ark is the best one to compare it to.
Yeah, but I mean, like it's just in that same
I
vein
like-
as all those.
I like those three.
Yeah, survival
I mean-
builders.
I mean, if you had what was it, PlayStation
Well, that's in the past, Jen.
thing, it was a
Ascend?
month.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that was like a year ago. It's over now.
I know.
I got it on Steam, but it was only like $11. I haven't
Yeah.
tried it yet, so I was like,
I mean, you already have it, so it's worth.
But we have it on
playing.
PlayStation. It's gonna be a PlayStation server.
I did like the base game. I don't like Sipta.
You don't like Sipta?
No, it sucks. There's
Oh,
like resources are fucking harder. There's like no story involved. You just fucking like try to. do
thralls are really hard to get as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Those-
don't even like finding a level 1 thrall. You're like, okay, let's just get it.
Yeah, you put like so. Thralls normally they're just like in round encampments, and you could like knock them out and take them. The ones on Sipta, they only come through like this storm that like summons portals, and they drop from the sky. That's the only way you can get them, and good luck trying to get like a good one. It's stupid.
Well, here's the thing: is Kat, you liked the story from the base game, though, right?
Yeah.
I would like a Conan movie based on something like that.
That'd be
Well,
fine.
It'd be fine. It'd be fine. Let's do it.
Well, I mean,
also,
like,
the fact that the alien is named like fucking Kal-El or something, like very close to. That's hilarious to me. Yeah, Kal-El. Kal-El.
Well,
Instead of
Conan's-
Kal-El, it's
Oh, wait,
Kal-El.
no. Wait, no, that's actually funny because Conan is technically part of the Marvel universe.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is. But it's spelled differently.
It's a K-L-A-E-L. Khalil.
Yeah,
That's
because
hilarious.
Conan the
Yeah.
Barbarian is based on like Robert E. Howard's book from fucking ever ago.
Mhm.
It's also
But-
tied in with
But he does tie in.
With
It does
the-
tie into Marvel.
Marvel and like the Lovecraft.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they actually made it now to where, because they're doing the whole King in Black storyline. If you don't know the King in Black, that's where symbiotes all come from, is Noel, the King in Black.
Yeah.
And he actually goes back, they go back in time to when he's fucking with Conan, and they directly interact with Cthulhu.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Richard, I believe, has to go. Right.
Yep.
It's 7:00, guys. So
Oh.
we, as we said, no shameless self promotion on this podcast, Jen.
What
But
are you talking about? I'm not inviting anybody to this server except for Kat.
However-
and Kat doesn't want to.
however- However, this podcast, we're gonna do a quick ad read. This podcast is
What?
brought to you by
Audible?
so.
We are all audible right now. No, on that note, I gotta go.
Yeah, no. This podcast was brought to you by Amazon because that's where I buy all my shit, and that's how I got this mic.
Uh,
No. They don't.
basic brought to you by Amazon.
Yeah, I was like, well, so is Twitch. Technically, Twitch is owned by Amazon, so this this podcast is brought to you by Amazon.
Yeah. Bezos.
I'm
On a
not wrong.
technicality.
On a
Yeah,
technic-
All right, I'm out. Later, guys.
Later.
Yep. Yeah.
Did you ever write that that outro?
I actually wrote the intro,
No.
but because I started before you guys came in, I didn't get to do it this time.
Oh well, read it now and just post it to the front when you do the video, and then do the outro. We'll do an outro to the end.
All right. So the intro is supposed to go. Welcome all. This is your favorite nerds. We put away our toys, and it's time to get a little dirty.
Any toys? I have more than just action figures.
Well, all right then.
What?
Oh, well, Cat, I'm in another room now.
I can't.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Dirty Nerdy Podcast. Did you like that? I know I did.
Ew.
It's supposed to be like that.
Ew. I'm gonna react like that every time if you say it like that.
Great.